Belgium, are you listening? Can you get off your phone?
Sorry, Laurie. No, I was just sending money to my cousin in Ghana to illegal remit.
Now, George, don't be stingy now. Don't be stingy. Send better money. Send thousands of pounds. Don't send peanuts, please.
What are you talking about, bruv? We Ghanaians, we cool people, generous. We spend money on our people, on our families, unlike Nigerians, man. Sorry.
Ghanaians are generous. George, even to buy me snacks in Emirates Stadium, your hand is very tight like this. You're doing it.
Omonaja, are you listening? On Friday, you're going to be a loser. On Friday, you're going to lose, mate. Sorry.
I have a big drum. Fitness, if I broke down my business, I have to we go win Ghana, oh,
Guys.
We didn't have approval.
Africa Cup of Nations.
We didn't have approval. Answer the simple question.
It doesn't matter. We just go. Come on.
What's going on, people? Welcome to DR Sports, and we're here for some big international games. I'm here with Paulo, Silaja, Turkish, and Jamie is on his way. So
the problems at the Portuguese national team. So very nervous for this game. I wouldn't count out Turkey at all.
Hold on. Oh dear. I was thinking that. I thought it was just paused, but yeah, we just froze.
Oh man.
We're back. Okay, we're back. Take it away, carry on, yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't count out Turkey at all. I think even though we got an abundance of talent in the Portuguese national team, I think the manager has gone with some crazy decisions in the past in the qualifying stages. So let's see how it goes.
It's larger.
For a lot of football fans, but it's been the opposite for me.
Three, two, one, you're back in the room. Hopefully we've solved that issue. Thank you for everyone for staying with us in the comments and talking about Robbie hasn't paid his bill. He has. Yeah, he has. Just had a few technicals, YouTube bugging out, but big up for staying. We was with you, Turkish, and you started off by saying about international football was a bit of a gripe for certain people.
Most fans, a lot of fans tend to, go into it thinking, let's just get through this, depending on their club situation anyway. Some fans have welcomed it this time around. Hint, hint. But listen, going into the Euros last year, I was done with club football. Arsenal 8th twice. I was just like, bring on the Euros, Turkey, young squads. I'm in it. You was there for the Italy game. Chest out, deflated. I thought it's Italy. We'll move on to Wales. Chest out, finished. Yeah. This season, however, Arsenal have been slowly but surely doing their thing. So this international break brings Turkey, Portugal, in Portugal. If we beat Portugal, we get to play Italy. So it's like, I've said it to people. I said, listen, if we manage to beat Portugal and we beat Italy, I'm telling my son in 10 years Turkey won the World Cup. I'm telling my son in 10 years.
That's basically what
I'm showing him. We beat Portugal in the semis, we beat Italy in the final. That was our year. But in all reality, with Turkey, it's new manager, which he's helped, turn the squad over from that abysmal Euros. He's picked up results. It's a shame we didn't bring him straight in after Euros, because if we did, I think we would have topped the group.
Yeah.
But we didn't. We finished a point behind Holland, and here we are, Portugal. It's one of those games where if we get the first goal, you might see the Turkish from the Euros. But until then, I'm going to be easy, guys. It's Portugal at the end. Listen, I'd love nothing more then to be able to tell United fans, obviously being in London, I've grown up around a lot of United fans.
Yeah.
We retired your GOAT. Yeah, I'd love to say that. Yeah. So
Well, that's that. You know, we're going to get onto the starting 11s now. Actually, let's get into them if you can pull them up. We've got them there as well. If you can read that for me, if your eyes are good enough. So, do you want to hit us up with the starting 11 for Portugal?
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
So you've got Costa in goal. Right back, you've got Dilo. In centre back, it's actually pretty different today. It's so you've got Danilo Pereira with Jose Fonte. On the left hand side, you've got Guerrero, and we're playing as.
You've seen what he's about. Demiral was at Juventus, he's at Atalanta now, and with Kabak he had that little spell at Liverpool, didn't go his way, but it is what it is. Left wing back we have Kutler, and right wing back we have Celik, obviously from Lille, won the French league last year. He deserves a chance. He was always on the cusp of the first team, and I guess after that Euros you've got to change things up. I think something that was lacking in the Turkish side in the Euros was a bit of freshness, a bit of youth. And I say youth, and then we go up front, and Burak Yilmaz is still there. He's obviously 38, however old he is. And Cengiz Ünder is next to him, and we saw a bit of him at Leicester, Roma as well. Didn't go his way. He's at Marseille now, he's doing all right. It is what it is. Listen, I'm happy that he's put something out there to try and nullify Portugal's threat. It'd be naive of us to go
100%.
You know,
try and go toe to toe.
Exactly. So I'm intrigued by it. Big up the manager as well, because like I said, he came in and there was a risk of us falling out of even a playoff position. We managed to hold on to that. So it is what it is. We get the first goal, I'm on the edge of this seat. Until then,
So we've done the starting 11s. I'm going to come back to something that Turkish said, because obviously as a United fan, I can't have certain things being said as well. And you guys are Portuguese fans and United fans as well, Chelsea fans. He said he wants to retire the GOAT, or no, he said our GOAT, so he obviously doesn't rate him. Yeah, he ain't his GOAT, that's fine. He wants to retire Ronaldo. On a serious note, we've seen very recently, forget Atletico, Spurs, Ronaldo can single-handedly win any football match against anyone on any day, still right now at 37. We've seen that even this year in the Premier League and the Champions League. How important is he in this Portuguese side, and with what's going on at Man United, which you know all about, and obviously you come in as well. He's been a problem at Man United in quotations. How is he still viewed as, in Portugal, still a god?
Yeah, I mean, look, going into club football and international football, there are the differences there. I think in terms of the Portuguese national team, you've got too many players there to be relying on one player in Ronaldo. I think you've got too many game changers and game winners in one team, like of Bernardo Silva. And what we have seen internationally is that they've been kind of fading away in the qualifiers and in friendlies and stuff like that. And you haven't seen them step up. And I think that's down because of the tactics from the manager. And I think it's also because too much reliance on Ronaldo at times. And how can you rely on him too much at this point when you have a world-class team? In terms of Ronaldo himself, I mean, he's my GOAT, and I think he's probably your GOAT as well. But we shouldn't be relying on him for absolutely everything in this game. Every player needs to step up.
That's a common theme for Ronaldo. Man United shouldn't be relying on a 37-year-old to do everything. Portugal shouldn't still, even though with what he's done, but he's just that good a player, or has been his whole career. I mean, how do you see it? And especially with this game in particular, with the attacking players you've got.
So Ronaldo's done this before. When we played Sweden, you know, you probably can write us off as well at the same time, but he just showed the class that he can actually bring. And it's that same thing with United as well. He is not losing his touch, to be honest. He's still doing the same things. Problem for United? No way. He was a solution for United. Because if Ronaldo wasn't there, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing. And cool, I'm a Chelsea fan. I've been following the Chelsea games, of course. But United, he's turned up. Yes, what occasional games again, he's human. You know, 37 years old, you've got to see that. But if you do want a big player for a big game, he's your man.
I don't blame him. Like, you have a point, like with the Ronaldo thing at Man United, because I was going to bring it up before you spoke as well. Like, you have a point. I'm not blaming what's happened at United on Ronaldo, but is there? It might be for Portugal as well, but it's not necessarily an over-reliance. But is it right to play to his strengths at his age and with his capabilities now? I'm not saying you don't play him, or you know. Is it right? It hasn't been right for Man United so far, because although he's done his thing, Man United have regressed in terms of season on season. Portugal, maybe once he eventually moves on, how would you guys feel? Do you think this is the time now for Portugal to do it this December in the World Cup, or do you think there's a brighter future after he retires.
I think there's a brighter future, to be completely honest with you. I think as soon as he goes, you're going to see other players start coming in. Jota will play striker constantly. He'll be in that striking position. Andre Silva's constantly a player.
João Felix on the bench.
João Felix on the bench. Andre Silva's a player
Bench.
who...
Mad.
He's playing really well as well.
Yeah.
Destroyed Man United.
Yeah.
It's just cold.
Yeah,
and
wicked.
someone like Andre Silva, who's a top-class striker, who's been linked to Arsenal before. Ruben Neves again. He probably would have been on the bench today again. Ruben Neves. Players are going to start coming in. Ronaldo can be the solution, but he's not the solution to every game, in my opinion. And at Man United, what we've seen this season is that he has been the game changer, but we haven't lost games because of him. We've lost games because essentially we have positions at Man United where they're not good enough. The likes of right back, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and in the Portuguese team it's different. We got every position. We got a not world class, but phenomenal players in those positions. Cancelo, Nuno Mendes at left back. So
I forgot about that. Oh yeah, where's Cancelo's injured?
Did he get COVID? I think he might have.
Oh
COVID.
right, okay. Yeah, I forgot about it. They're so stacked. It's a joke.
Yeah, so there's no excuses really. At Man United, there's a bit more excuses because of the weakness.
If USA go far in the World Cup, it could have massive implications to recruiting world-class US athletes to grow football in USA and move on to Europe and be world-class there. So big up to any USA fans watching right now, any Mexican fans watching right now. Big games going on all over the world, really, in the lead up for the World Cup. I've got a friend out there, big up Alexis Guerrero. He is out there going to that game as well. And another super chat here from Jet21 says, who are the top 3 best players ever for you guys? Turkish, who's your top 3? Is
top
that
3 best ever, This is such a mad question, man. Are you asking me my opinion of the best or my best?
I'll be honest, Jet21 just says, who are the top 3 best players ever for you guys? So do it on a personal, has to be yours.
All right, I'll say best in terms of not personal first. I'll say Messi, Maradona, Pele.
Yeah.
Personally, and this is personal.
Absolutely.
Thierry Henry, Zidane, Ronaldinho.
Okay. I think there's certain ones that are not, you can't really argue when you say names like Pele and Maradona, which obviously we were all too young. Hopefully we were all too young. Do you know what I mean? But on a personal, what are you going with?
Personal, Jesus.
Yeah.
Ronaldo, Messi.
CR7 or?
CR7.
Oh,
CR7,
okay.
fully. God. How could you not go for Maradona?
Okay.
I'm going with CR7.
Yeah.
R9.
Yeah.
Of course, you can't take him out.
Big shout.
Yeah.
And Ronaldinho as well, I reckon.
Yeah. R9, top for me.
Cold.
You just can't.
Yeah, R9.
Again, if you ask me
Different
strikers and I take my personal thing out of it, me, R9, Henry, Batistuta. That's just me growing up.
Batistuta.
You know what I mean?
Mine is R9, Zidane, and Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
I mean, that can change for anyone. But put in your comments, who's your 3 top players as well? We need to know that. He didn't pick Messi, LOL. Breaking news, Ronaldo is the problem for Turkey, says Clark Kent.
I was waiting for the...
I love that.
Going one says Maradona was the GOAT. And you can just, I'm not going to lie, Turkish, I'm going to be honest with you. I could just see it soon today. I could just see it. But I do think, I like what you said about, the manager is trying to stifle them. He's trying to, make sure it's a difficult evening for them because, like we were saying before the stream, it's stacked talent-wise. João Felix on the bench, no Neves, no Cancelo's players missing. But there's a reason you're in the playoffs.
Of course.
They're not. You could argue that they're not at the top of their game, Portugal.
Yeah, I mean, the last manager we had him based off of what he's done in the past, and he did bring us to the Euros. He did help us turn a corner, but then the Euros happened, and we brought in a manager that's got a bit of substance to him, not clout, because he hasn't. Has he been manager before? He might have been a manager at some lower level German club, but I believe he's come straight from the German national team, if I'm not mistaken, as an assistant or under 23s coach or something along those lines. So he's got an abundance of experience in the national side that have done great things over the years. So I think it's a wise move from Turkey. When you bring in a manager that's just based off of the past and based off of what he done in 2002, it's kind of it's nostalgia, isn't it? It's not really. It's not sense. It's more just hope and belief and passion.
Yeah.
Whereas modern day football, it's all about systems, robotic, players and whatnot. And you kind of got to get with the times. And I think Stefan Kuntz has come in and and refreshed the national side.
It's kind of what you needed.
Yeah, we needed that.
Yeah, because even before the Euros, everyone was saying Turkey underdogs of this tournament, and I think
the pressure with
Yeah, I was
because that
thinking that.
manager managed us to a third place finish in 2002, and when he came in, he helped change form and brought us to the Euros. I
Yeah.
think the pressure of we're in an international tournament with the same manager that got us to the greatest ever level we've achieved. Great things are coming with the
Yeah,
young
yeah.
side, but it just didn't click, and maybe that's because of the modern era mixed with a bit of the old school. That's probably what it was in the end.
I think you hit it nail on the head anyway, to be honest, because passion wins you games sometimes. You see the passion that, for example, this is a problem that Portugal's been having for years galore. Jota plays amazing for Liverpool, plays crap for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes, say same thing for United, for Portugal. Ruben Diaz, John Cancelo. I can go through a list of Portuguese teams that play good for clubs, but when it comes to international, they just go missing.
you know what that is as well. Sorry to
That's fine,
interrupt you there.
fine.
Fernando Santos, ever since 2016. Look at the team we had in 2016. We did not have a good team, let's be honest. It wasn't even top 5 international teams in 2016.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
We won that game off sticking as a team, and now he's trying to play a similar way with an attacking team, which is not going to work. There's too many players there, and this is why he's probably picked this team today. So he hasn't even gone with a defensive midfielder in midfield, so that worries
Is
me a
that, I was
bit.
going to say though, because tactically, is that concerning? We know about Bruno at Man United. Obviously, he on a personal, he's put up some big numbers and stuff. But let's not kid ourselves with Bruno's playing style.
Yeah.
He's not a player who's going to help you control a football match.
Oh, no.
And to pick him in a two-man midfield with Moutinho as well, no obvious defensive midfielder there.
Yeah.
Not the most mobile and combative central pairing. Great on the ball, lovely. But how much of a concern is that for you today?
Big concern, because this is essentially going to be a 4-2-4. Let's be honest, we're going to be attacking Turkey, going to play back 5. It's going to be a 4-2-4. If Turkey hit us on a break, it's going to be dangerous, especially because I know Pepe's not here, but Pepe's still very good for his age. And with Danilo, someone who's not got much pace, again, Fonts, we've got an aging centre-back partnership.
Pepe's still going.
Pepe's still going. And
Still
Crazy, isn't it?
so I think he should have played a defensive midfielder. And if we see weaknesses there in midfield today, I'll call it out, because I know he's not falling for that. He shouldn't be falling for something where people are saying he's playing too defensive, but you've got to have a defensive midfielder in the team, especially in a 4-4-2. Do you know what I mean?
Paulo, I think you said that well, to be honest, because again, you think about the three in midfield for Turkey, you've got Moutinho and you've got Fernandes in midfield. They're going to go missing a lot of times because Fernandes is going to wander, Moutinho is going to try and cover a player. That leaves a gap for Turkey to literally just go through the middle and just...
that Kokcu that's playing in the number 10 role, he should be playing in that role. Hopefully he benefits off of that. Because it's a surprise inclusion. He's just turned 21, you know. But these are the type of games, and then you hear there's no defensive mid. There's an opportunity there to pick off spaces, hopefully.
Yeah.
There is another game here. I'm just going to read the super chat really quickly. You can take this Turkish because it's to you. Pusparaja says, to Turkish, can we ever see a Turkish team match up to the 2002 batch of Hasan Sas, I remember him, Sakur, Emre, İlhan Manziz, Basturk and Nihat?
It'll be difficult, man.
Football's
changed so much.
That was a wicked Turkish team.
Football changed so. Back in them days, passion would get you far. Mentality, grit, and just you apply yourself, you're gonna go far. Nowadays, it doesn't really get you as far as you'd like it to, or it used to in the past. Now there's a technical aspect to it, a robotic aspect to it. So I don't think we will achieve them heights in terms of players again. But listen, I lived through it, and for me, that's the main thing. I lived it, I breathed it, I saw the reaction. I live in North London, away from home for a lot of Turks.
Must have been popping.
You come out, it felt like we had won it. And I always compare the feeling I got when Turkey finished third was up there with the feelings I got Arsenal winning leagues and whatnot. It was just different. You're proud because it's your people. Do you know what I mean?
Well, obviously, we've got you guys in the studio at the moment, so we've done a lot on Portugal versus Turkey. But there is another game about to kick off as well, and that is Wales against Austria. Let me just run through the team of Wales. You've got Hennessy in goal, Ampadu right back, Roden, Ben Davis and Roberts at left back, Harry Wilson, Joe Allen still going in there. That Wales have always been that team that those two are the go-to guys, especially Gareth Bale. No matter what's been going on like in his personal or his club career, he's had some big moments for Wales.
Yeah, you see everything I said about Turkey and being Turkish, how I felt. That Turkey 2002 team is basically what Bale and Ramsey have brought for Wales. You know what they've done Ryan Giggs went how long without making an international tournament? Bale and Ramsey have not only made it, they've went far in
They got it done semi-final, yeah. Big.
So I can imagine Welsh people hold them players to as high a regard as I do the Turkish 2002 team. So there's always going to be love there. So, you know, there's international teams that you don't expect to win the biggest tournaments, you know, and you just want to see a bit of fight, you know, maybe a surprise here and there, and that'll give you all you want. You know, like even, you know, Wales, even though they've done well over the last few years, and even though, you know, Ramsey and Bale are at the tail end of their international career overall, you know, I think they're still very much playing without pressure.
Yeah. Especially when they're at home as well. When they're playing in Wales, they're playing at Cardiff Stadium there. You know, all energy, good runners, and they can beat anyone on their day. We have kick-off in the first game, Portugal against Turkey.
Come on, Portugal. Come on, Portugal.
Has there space
Tell you
like
what,
this
there's
already,
a lot of space there already. Give the overlap to Dallo.
Go on.
Yeah,
Cross that in.
Dallo looking for a good
Lovely
cross.
go on. Oh, that's a great.
Headed out by Turkey there. I think there's going to be a lot of that from wide areas.
But this is the thing.
Come
we were
on,
talking
man.
about this. If the low goes for the overlap, and you don't have a defensive midfielder there, look how much space is going to be in midfield.
Yeah.
But you see, the formations
Yeah.
was completely different to
It
what
was
we actually
different.
saw.
Yeah.
It was a 4-4-2 for Turkey,
Yeah.
and it was a 4-3-3 for
Yeah.
Portugal. So
Yeah, but I think they
it might
don't know what
actually
they're
be
doing.
No.
That does happen a lot when they have the broadcasters put
It's
up
true.
a completely
Yeah.
different. It happens in Premier League all the time. You're
These
like,
men don't know what Turkey's lineup is. They're just I saw Celik right wing. He's right wing back. They just
put the most common
Yeah.
formation there, and it's like, it's probably going to be that.
Is that
I
him,
think
yeah?
I think we're
Yeah.
still there. I think, are we still there? Seems to have frozen on it a little bit, but
I like his swag though.
yeah. Okay, Jet21 has a super chat. It says, for me, CR7, Messi and Maradona. Big up you guys. CR7 is a legend at Real Madrid and Man United, which is mad. Big up to you guys as well. Portugal for the win, says Jet21.
I like Jack. Good guy. Good guy.
It was a good cross, but
This is a big game for
That
Dallo
was
as
a big
well.
header, man.
I want to see
It
Dallo
is.
because
He needs to turn up.
I mean, it'd be interesting to see what you guys think as Portuguese fan, obviously as a United fan yourself, but Dallo, I think compared to Wan-Bissaka is fundamentally better. You know, his decision making and how he is on the ball, he's easier on the eye.
yeah.
But Dallo still doesn't wow me.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's had a nice run of games. Now we've got to see the good and the bad of him. But these are the games where he can really show himself.
Yeah, I think the problem with Dalot has been he's been playing at Man United where I've got to be honest. I mean, Rashford on the right hasn't worked a lot of the time. He's not playing with a. He's been significantly better when Sancho's been on the right, but Sancho's been better on the left.
Yeah.
So it's like Dalot hasn't really had a good connection with the winger up front, and I think Dalot is better than Wan-Bissaka, and I'm surprised Oli did not play Dalot at all. And I think Dalot has gotten better defensively. Earlier on this season, he was getting ripped by Villarreal. Do you remember in the Champions League?
Dan nearly retired him, Paul.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's got significantly better. I think he needs. If Sancho played more on the right, I think we'd see more from Dalot. But I think there's also something there from
Dan James.
From a technical standpoint where I think Dalot, mentally for him, it's like. I think you can see it in the game. He's like, I want to go forward, but then I don't want to get exposed. So I think there's a mentality there with him as well. So I think he needs to go for it in this game, but at the same time, keep tight in the defensive positions because without a defensive midfielder, like we mentioned, it's going to be tough.
Very tough.
You man are hitting it down the wing. The guy's like 39, bro.
But he's offered himself out there. If he's going to try and make the run out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Can't just be decoy. He's got to try and get his own
Come
goal.
on, man.
Make the front have to come over, put it out for a throw in.
The front is probably at 39 as well.
Yeah, he's 39 as well. Yeah, so
Exactly. So
No,
it's
you
fair
guys-
game, isn't it? Fair game.
You guys were talking about Dallo, but I just think that he does need to show up in this game, to be honest, because if not, when Cancelo comes back, he's going to be starter
Exactly.
all day long.
Yeah, well,
You're not taking his spot out.
I mean, I don't think Dalot's even close to Cancelo.
No, he's not.
Cancelo's
He's not.
on a different
Nowhere
level,
close.
but
Nowhere close.
Yeah.
Dalot's a
Nowhere
good
close.
player, but he's not
Potential.
Cancelo. Yeah,
Yeah.
potential. Yeah.
One player who I do really like, this guy who's just made a foul, is Bernardo Silva. I think he's unbelievable.
He is, yeah.
I think, and even it's ironic that he says about it's not about numbers, it's about helping your team play well and stuff like that. It's not shots at Bruno, but of course it's not their teammates. But I just feel like he plays the game in the right way. He understands his position. He makes the right decisions consistently. He's brilliant on the ball. I just think he's an incredibly talented player.
I reckon absolutely amazing player for City.
Come on.
React!
When it comes to Portugal.
Otherwise everyone just running away. Just, come on.
They're just getting into
That was actually
that's a chance.
that was actually a big
man.
chance. That was a big chance.
Transition
And then the
That's what
striker's
you got
running,
to
we haven't even
Yeah,
got the ball yet.
No. Have you noticed as well, Matinho's playing a more deeper role. You can batter Matinho.
Yeah,
He's
not that guy to
No, he's
marshal
not. He's not.
No. Like you guys were saying before, literally, Bernardo Silva, yes, he's amazing for City, but where is he in Portugal? Can you tell me a moment that you remember that Bernardo Silva done something special for Portugal?
But then that was a little bit like Bruno as well.
Yeah,
You know, couldn't
exactly.
even find a space for him. They were saying, can he
Yeah.
play with Ronaldo, this,
Yeah.
that and the other. He was on the bench a lot of games, but was doing it week in, week out for Man United. So it just shows you how hard there you go, Turkish. They're on it. Look,
There you
they're at
go.
it. They're at it.
Why not?
I'm just trying to see what positions they're playing because Matinho looks like he's just playing by himself. They're in the defensive midfield.
Like you said, Bruno will go under.
Yeah,
Bruno is the only guy who go play a 10 and a 4-4-2 and leave the
But that's why I asked about Ronaldo and you know, is it wise to still play to his strengths?
Yeah.
anymore?
Is it like
Because
almost set up just for him in a way?
What are you doing?
Go on. Oh, that's a great.
Sionchi had to get that, mate.
He had to get that one.
that.
Is that Bernardo? Go on.
Done.
Pass it. Good.
Go on.
Ball coming in.
Nice.
Keepers. Yeah, you can see the intent to cross from Portugal. Obviously, you've got Ronaldo in the box, so you have to provide that service. Bad touch there.
bad
These are the things that you mean, though, innit, Turkish?
Yeah,
Like, you're
man,
away
The
from
small
home,
things, innit? The small
it's
things.
tough, but
because this gives Portugal more, you know,
Thing to go,
they're nervy, you know, stick it on them.
Oh, why not?
See, that was a big chance there from
Silva's one.
yeah. See, Matinho's playing very deep here.
yeah,
He's
he
going to
is.
be our only close defensive
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, he
'cause
is.
And look where
Fernandes
Bruno's
is
going.
not
He's up
going-
next to
yeah,
Ronaldo.
literally.
Man United is that in the last couple of games, what I've seen from Ronaldo is he's coming very deep to get the ball.
It's like he gets.
had to.
Austria just had a chance there. Austria just hit the bar.
Oh,
Did it?
Flipping heck, yeah, chance there. Who was that? Anatovic.
Keeper, you
offside.
taking the piss.
Oh, that's a good shot as well.
I thought it was good.
It's a deflection, I think. Yeah, deflection takes it onto the bar. Chance for
Damn
Austria.
already, jeez.
Very, very early on in the game.
But yeah, I think it's a good as much as a bad thing for Ronaldo to drop in deep because how many times have we seen this season we said, has he even been in the game?
Yeah.
Because we've barely seen him on the ball.
Yeah.
But then again, you need your striker there. So
Yeah.
Because look at Bruno since Ronaldo's coming to United. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not blaming Ronaldo
Yeah.
again, but before you're playing
Someone always has to suffer if Ronaldo comes in.
Yeah.
Whether
So
it's
that might be
Benzema, whether
Silva
it's
and
Dybala.
Fernandes' problem
At
for
times,
Portugal.
because
Yeah.
he's Ronaldo. One thing we didn't do before the games were actually kicked off was predictions. So score prediction. Start with you.
2-0 Portugal.
Okay.
I'm going for.
I think right now, I was saying 3-1 before the game, but when
Now you've seen 7 minutes.
no, I've seen what I think is that it right now it's looking very Turkey are letting us have the ball. As soon as one goal goes in, this could open up a lot.
Fall over and get a free kick, my guy.
I'm going to stick to it. 2-1.
2-1.
Portugal.
Turkish. Can you do it?
I don't want to do it, I'll be honest. My head says 3-1 Portugal, my heart says 2-1 Turkey.
Okay, fair enough.
But listen, if we don't get the goal,
Chance for Wales there.
if we don't get a goal,
First goal is vital in this
it's
game.
vital, very vital in this game.
Especially because you can see, and rightly so, what Turkey's intent here is to do. You know.
And we're just not doing it well enough.
Hit on a
at the moment.
All it takes is
3-5-2.
one mistake.
So one pass
Yeah,
takes
one
out
pass
4
is-
man.
Yeah.
Takes the
And then
whole
you've got one
midfield
man
out of the
They
game.
running
need to
back.
press a bit more,
Oh,
Turkey's midfield. They need to
man,
press a
I
bit
take
more.
it.
Dalot cuts it. Ronaldo looking at the floor
He
like,
always looks
like
at
the
the
pitch
floor.
ain't perfect.
There's something there. There's something there.
No, but do you know that's just a football thing though?
It is.
You
It
know
is.
you
It is
just
true.
messed up the
Naturally,
shot.
naturally,
It's a
yeah.
shit shot.
I
What
think
you
it
looking
actually came off his left foot.
But it wasn't a good shot.
And he just slided off his. That's a big chance there as well.
It is,
Like,
it is.
you need to take advantage of these opportunities, man.
Ronaldo will get one. He'll get one.
Yeah.
Better get one.
Sionchi,
But look at that
what are you
space.
doing?
What's going
Nah,
on?
you can't do that. That's mad. You can't do that.
You can't be giving away the ball like that.
That's asking for it, really, isn't it?
Don't get twisted. I'm happy about that. You can give us.
Yeah, of course. I bet. I bet.
Good ball.
Fantastic.
Is that Bruno?
Bernardo to the side.
So Andrew,
Bruno.
sort it
yeah.
out. Sort it out.
Tevin says 3-0 to Turkey. Ronaldo red card.
Oh wow.
Boy, imagine that one.
Oh wow.
Todd
You'd
Campbell
be loving
says
that, innit?
2-0
You'd be loving that one.
I'll be going mad.
Todd Campbell says Penandes and CR7 are finished.
Whoa,
Ronaldo and Jota won't work. Too many egos, says Ahil.
interesting.
And Portugal won the Euros without winning a single
You
game in
man are
90
so
minutes.
That don't think I was down.
We'll take that.
It's early pressure here from
take that.
Portugal.
We'll
I
have to
think
take that.
if you're going to play like this, like you say, if you're going to play like this as Turkey, you've got to make it count when you get the ball.
You got to defend
Do you know
everything.
what I mean? Yeah.
It's got everything's got to be defended
That's a
from the
silly
crosses.
Don't say ref, like, come on. You lost the ball, you pull him back. What do you expect? And
He's asking for the card. I don't hate
you
that.
dickhead.
I hate
It's
that.
Portugal, Turkey, and you're doing this, bro. Just beat us with 11
I
men.
wanted to be nice to you.
Bro, you know who I hate? Rivaldo. Remember
I
Rivaldo
see,
did
yeah.
to Turkey? Like, Brazil need to do that to win. Like, and you go and... Fuck that guy.
You just want to see the game played.
This
the
happens
right
way
way,
too often nowadays as well.
I think Jota's bagging as well.
Better whip that in.
Listen, if Jota does it against Arsenal and Turkey...
It's offside.
Go on.
How are you missing that? How was you missing that Jota? Is that Jota as well?
What are you
Oh
doing?
my God! It had
I
to
think
be.
Jota's going to bag, and he absolutely should have.
Oh my God!
It's a
Yeah,
great
it was his
ball
hand. It was
in.
his hand. It was his hand.
Oh my
Boy,
goodness.
how was he missing that?
Why don't you look at Ronaldo and what? Look at this guy tying his laces, bro.
Is this an offside?
He's offside, Ronaldo. But
Just about.
Yeah,
Jota, how
he
you
does
not
go
get-
for it and misses it, but he
Ronaldo put out a hand as well. Like,
Yeah.
They might have given that away.
Oh my God!
Is
he's
that
not-
Jota in Liverpool?
Yeah.
Going in. I'm
Hey,
telling you.
that's Liverpool is going in.
Yeah, it's 100%.
Look, the replay happens and we get the
Oh,
ball
God,
again.
see, this
They've got
is
the
where
ball
it's
back already.
dangerous. This is where it's dangerous.
Because Turkey are going to wake up now, to be fair.
Yeah, oh.
As soon as they get it past their side of the pitch, it's danger for
Look at the
us.
passes.
It's just,
it's not-
it needs to be crisp. You know when you just set the tone
Yeah.
of how you
Yeah.
do the simple
Be
things?
clean with it.
And that gives the opposition confidence when they see that the passing's not quite crisp. They start creeping.
It's true.
Look at these touches, like.
Too many. It's too many
Yeah.
touches.
Oh my days.
It's going out straight.
If the game goes like this, I love it.
I don't know Turkish round people.
This is what I'm
People
saying.
might get what they want from you.
I don't want no more Turkish streams on this channel. Man. This is the last one.
Go on. Go on.
Oh, okay.
Well held. Portugal, it's been 11 minutes, 12 minutes of domination from Portugal so far. Which you could expect that in terms of possession and stuff, but Ronaldo actually got hold of that, but it's right at the
Left foot,
keeper.
right foot, no problem.
Left foot on the bounce outside the box.
On top of that, we are sloppy. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Look at what
There's
the
not a lot
fuck's
of
going on.
confidence.
Every time I look at the ball, man.
No, but what? This is what I'm telling you. As soon as it crosses your half, it's danger.
Yeah.
It's danger for us.
Yahir says the press is intense from Portugal, winning
Yeah,
it back really quickly. And Gastui says, why are Wolves playing Turkey?
We needed was Neves in the midfield there, and then you got that.
And we forgot our orange kit at home as well.
Yeah.
That's it. Nah. Good start.
It is a good start. Already, if it takes this pattern, could be a long evening.
You know what really annoys
For
me about
Turkey.
Bruno though? If we don't score, he's one of the players on the pitch who is very impatient,
Yeah.
You sure?
and he looks for balls that are not there.
Yeah.
And then
Forces it.
Yeah, he forces it, and
Well
then you
done,
start to
Daniel.
lose the ball, and then it's important to keep possession of the ball.
I agree.
If you don't have it, you can't do anything with it. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
see, this is where it gets dangerous
First
for
bit of
us.
possession for Turkey here in the final third. Get a cross in.
I just clear that
Take
big
it away.
man.
That's it.
Yeah.
Out wide,
Go
straight
wide
away.
straight away.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Set.
Watch. Thank
Good.
you.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, oh,
Go on, counter, go on.
Tell you what, the counter's on
Pass it.
now.
Pass it, pass it.
Give it one more.
Good, good. Another one. Pass it.
Come on.
Oh! Who's that? Is that Bruno?
Bruno, that was Bruno. Okay.
Keep it. Just keep
Hit
it.
off him.
Good.
Talk to each other.
Communicate, man.
That was a good counter attack.
That is a madness, though. Like, how are you so exposed at the back 13
from
minutes
one- just
in,
from
bro?
losing the
One
ball.
attack
Yeah,
is that
one
they were
attack.
thinking,
But
yes.
look, you're back in position now, so now it's again just going after it again.
Look how compact that is. The three in the middle and the two up front. They're
It should have
almost
been-
playing as a five just there in the middle.
Yeah. Should have been passed to Jota there though. There was a lot of space for Jota there. Should have been passed to him.
He didn't look up.
We need a water break or something, man.
Them days are gone, mate. Them days are gone.
What's this game?
Yeah, Portugal just playing at their own pace now, man.
This is what I was wondering. I was wondering, are Turkey going to go for it? Because this is a game. This is one game. Good pass.
Oh, well done, Ronaldo.
Pass it, just pass it.
Fine.
Good.
Go on, shoot. Vamos, who's that?
Otavio!
Wait.
Oh, it's not Ronaldo, I can't do this too.
Come on!
Portugal won.
I was waiting for
Turkey nil.
Come
You
on!
could feel it coming. The ball hits off the post.
Portugal!
And who scored that? I didn't even see
Otavio.
it.
Porto.
Okay. And Turkey are down after 14 minutes. And
He deserved to be down.
I think he actually rebounded off the keeper. I don't think he actually
Looked like
hit
it,
the
yeah.
post. Or...
Listen,
he
I'll
hit the
take
post
it.
and then went
I don't
to...
care how it
Oh,
goes
okay.
in. I don't care. Just go in the net.
I mean,
Is
hit the
that
post.
VAR?
I'm
I don't know what
That's
I'm
actually a good
calling
question.
for, but-
It's just something.
Oh, come on. This first
yeah.
goal.
I mean, when it hit the
Good
post, I
game.
thought, is it going to be one of these days?
He follows up.
Is this the fool that was asking for a yellow card as well?
Yeah, it was.
So the ball gets played in. Ronaldo making them runs in
He
behind.
done very well there. He done very
Keeps the
well
ball.
there.
Bang.
Feeds Jota, and Jota does well to keep it there. And
Who got the shot off?
Who's that?
That's like Ronaldo.
I'm fifth.
Yeah, Bernardo takes...
No, it was Jota.
Oh, it was Jota's
It was
left
Jota.
foot. And it hits off the keeper and goes in.
Oh no, Bernardo.
Bernardo.
Oh, I was
Hit the
thinking,
post. The keeper's back up. Can't make it
good
across.
shot. I mean, it was
Hits
tough
off
in
and
there.
goes in. Could he do better with that Turkish the second bit?
Shall I tell you what? When Bernardo Silva had the ball in the box, my man should be moving it.
Unlucky.
Why are you scared to get physical? This is
Yeah,
Turkey. That's
this
one of
is
our
Turkey,
best
yeah.
attributes. And by Bernardo Silva, you're like a fairy trying to tap the ball away.
No,
Like, come
this
on.
is the thing. I said before the game, Turkey are going to be physical and it's going to be a struggle for Portugal, but they haven't been.
But
this
did we
game.
start from the keeper or did we kick off? Because every time I look up,
Same again.
And the ball goes up again.
Same again. Guys, get a drink if you want one as well. Take for free.
drink, you got any?
I'm not going to get too excited because boy, Otavio's a baller. He's such a baller.
And this is his big chance as well, to be
Yeah.
honest, right now.
It's just been far
chance.
too easy.
So easy. That's the
for
problem I'm
Portugal,
having.
yeah. It's way too
Like,
easy.
we know Portugal
Whoa,
the better
whoa,
team, but
Oh, come on.
Got me off.
Why
He's
not?
got me off.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's through.
Oh,
Got one. Yeah, I was going to say,
so long. Why do they take so long? I don't get it.
It's even in the
Why
Prem.
do they
The
take
Prem,
so
same
long?
thing as
Danilo
well.
hits a pass that
Same
wasn't
thing.
intended for Ronaldo, and then I think it was
Yeah, we went to
Jota
go Bernardo. Oh,
miscontrolled
yeah, I
it.
think it might have been one of them. And then he.
Who's that? Is that
Way
Bernardo
off.
miscontrols it?
No, I think he makes it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, he does
yeah,
miscontrol
yeah.
it. Come on, why does it take 7 years to say it's offside? Like, oh.
I mean, the goal ain't like you can't be running around like that for no reason.
No.
Blow the whistle.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. Need him for Leicester next week.
it happened a ridiculous amount of times in the Euros last year as well.
Yeah.
But the only thing that I would say, why you should keep the flag up pretty late is because if you do score a goal from that play, VAR if it was to bring it back, if it wasn't
true as well.
offside, then it would be a goal. If it's not,
Oh, this is where it gets dangerous here.
you know,
Oh,
good man.
Can you get
Good
across
move.
in the
Good
set?
move.
Oh,
fucking hell, Cengiz, man! How are you not
Portugal.
keeping that on? Like, there's no heart.
you know
Come
what?
on.
Like, I'm watching this and I'm thinking, Turkey, why are you not doing that? Like, it's the simple things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what? I actually don't care about what Turkey are doing, you know. Just as long as Portugal win and we dominate the whole game, I'm happy.
Do you
I'm
know
not
what? Do you know
gonna lie.
what's weird though, Turkish, that I've noticed? As soon as Turkey are in the final third, these men are like they're getting a little bit
They don't
nervous.
trust their defence,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, trust them a bit. Whoa.
You can't completely trust Portugal.
I'm
Portugal
telling you.
just so on
Is
and
that a
off.
foul? Looked like it. No? I must have just slipped.
Harsh.
It's-
Harsh. I'm telling you,
Thought that was a foul.
it gets intense.
No, that's what I'm telling
He's
you.
off the pitch, just playing football. What's going on?
Alaba. Oh no, not Alaba. He's just played that ball there. Chance for Austria as well.
There's been a lot of chances in
Yeah,
this game.
yeah.
In the Wales.
Quite
Austria.
lively. The Welsh Austria game.
One more goal here, I'll start watching that one.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Turkish is not looking good, is it?
Well, the thing is as well, there are spaces there for them to exploit.
Good ball.
There you go, you see?
There is.
There are spaces there.
Touch. Nice touch, well taken.
No, come
It's
on.
going to be Turkey's fault.
Go on.
If they don't go through.
And look,
on,
like for
get
having
rid-
5 at the back, it looks like they can counter at will.
Played, shut them down,
No,
let's
like
start
to be
again.
honest.
There you go, go and play in there.
Come on, drop in. Come on, drop in. There's spaces there. Drop in.
That's it.
Good.
Well done.
No, he pulled out, ref, he pulled
Yeah,
out.
ref saying no, get
Oh
on with it.
my days.
Good. I was thinking they're
saying
going to go
nah,
foul for
mate.
that one.
Yeah.
That
Well,
should be a
good
yellow.
refereeing. Good refereeing.
It
Didn't
is,
fall
yeah.
for it.
There are spaces there though. Bernardo Silva's pressing up high. Bruno is as well at times. There are spaces there, so
Let's see.
they got to go for it. Like,
They do. They do. But the problem with playing with the game plan that Turkey have is if you go down, if you concede that quickly,
Yeah.
it's very, very difficult.
Yeah. It's going to be difficult now because it's early on, but then again, they have time, so go on, Jota.
Good strong defending.
Go on.
Oh, he tried to
Just
make
pass
it.
it. Just
Go on, why not?
Just pass it.
I tell you what,
I'm
that
loving this.
defending initially was so
disgrace,
soft.
man. It's a disgrace, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I've seen
The morale as well.
Look at that. Oh,
you don't go in to
How
Bernardo
slow he's
Silva,
turning.
it costs us a goal. Jota thinks he can move you and he wins the ball.
Yeah.
The one thing we have on this attack is physical presence.
Yeah.
And that's what I saw.
Probably the strongest attribute in the Turkish team.
Strongest.
Yeah.
Look at the 3 centre backs
5
for,
attempts already.
for Turkey. 3 strong ones, 100%.
Nice.
better.
Go on. Get in.
Nice.
Oh.
Hit him. Sit on that. There you go.
Oh.
That's fine.
Hold up, man. Flipping out. Just go up there and wait.
Yeah, the touch has got. Oh, my days.
Oh, Cengiz, that is shit. That is shit.
Turkey can brush up on their play in the final third.
Yeah.
Like, they're trying to put some moves together, but it's breaking down through poor touches or not holding on
The
to
technical
it long enough,
aspect,
or
yeah.
the weight of the pass isn't good enough. Yeah, the technical aspect of it. Oh,
What,
that's it,
like
and,
that-
and then just
Go
go
on.
bad
Well
decisions.
done. Well
I
done.
think they're kind of nervous
That's
because
what I'm saying. There's no confidence. There's
yeah,
no
there's no
confidence
confidence
around.
there.
No confidence
There's a lot
around
of press.
Turkey.
Well done. Kabak is
Portugal
playing
are on it right now.
shit.
Yeah.
Kabak
Pass it,
cost
just
us that
keep it,
Bernardo
just keep it.
Silva, whatever it was for the goal. There again, giving it away.
But at the same time, I think there's more fans for Portugal on there right now, to be honest. Because obviously
Oh,
it's in Portugal as well.
Sloppy from
There
both
is. I
teams
see a
at the
lot
minute.
of
Do you know?
Turkish fans in the home crowd, but there's definitely more Portuguese.
100%.
I was
Yeah.
saying as well. I mean, depending on how Turkey
Oh my
looking.
days.
Yeah.
Oh my.
He could have even played him
Could've
through
slid it, yeah, he was
Cengiz,
there,
man.
slid me in. He
You're
was
taking
there.
the piss. This is the moments you need to be mature in your decision
no,
making. We're Turkey, we're not Portugal, we're going to have 10 chances.
Marzouk said, want to see
Cheeky.
Turkey in the World Cup just because Turkish in the watch-alongs?
Fuck the World Cup.
Watch,
I'll put a tackle in.
please. Come on.
Oh, he's so slow.
Oh my.
Come on,
days.
urgency, back post!
Get rid of it. Oh, wait.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You didn't have the balls to go in for that header. You just don't want to cut
Has
your
Jose
face.
Font done enough to put him off?
Nah, he don't want to go in for it, Flex. He don't want to
so
header
slow.
it.
He's like
This is a
12
modern
pace,
day
man.
baller for you. Just go in and Alan Shearer that in the back of the net. He's protecting his face. Look, he's nervous.
It was the low actually.
Big chance that Dano's got a bit on it.
Break your
He
own
knows
nose for that
Colin
goal,
knows
man.
what
I
a
don't
big chance
care.
that was as well. Massive chance. The Turkish manager was applauding his players there because they've
See, look, Turkey are
I know,
pressing
look,
high
they're
now.
pressing.
They're pressing very high.
They're starting to give the ball
inside.
away now. Turkish, are you starting to see them come back
Get
into
onto
it now?
it. Get onto it. Good.
Stop.
Don't bottle it. Don't bottle it.
But
Fire it.
look
Get
at
onto
that.
it.
That's beautiful. Look at
Go
that.
on.
Look at that. Look how beautiful
Just
that
keep
is.
it. Just keep
Look how
it.
beautiful that is.
Pass it. Pass it on.
Look how beautiful
Pass it
that is.
there. Just pass
Take your
it.
time.
Okay, go on.
Take your time.
Pass
take
it.
your time.
Pass it to the middle. Pass it to
Take
the
your
middle. There's no
time.
need for that. There's no need
Why
for
not? Why
that.
not?
There's no need for that though.
No.
Handball.
Oh, was that handball?
It was, but it was so close though.
It was close. They're going to be calling for that. They're going to be calling for that, Turkish.
Doesn't look like
It
this.
looked like his hand was up.
Okay,
but
so
assumes
no.
he-
Yeah, it was very close.
Yes.
He said, I saw it. I saw it.
That's good refereeing.
Very
though.
good.
Clarity.
Why
Yeah.
can't we see that?
In the league, they'd be like,
Do you know what I mean?
And they still getting robbed.
Let me see. Let's see.
Ronaldo's hand as well.
Let's see here.
You can't give a hand.
The other thing is, I don't even know what the handball rule is nowadays. You've been,
It's so mixed, isn't
You be
it?
seeing.
It does hit him there, but
It's not intentional. It's not intentional.
The only thing I take from the handball rules is unnatural position.
Yeah.
That's all I take
Yeah,
from
if
it.
your arm's
That's it.
out, yeah. But I think you guys have said it, to be fair, and it proves that you were right. Good ball that you can. Jesus, good thing Turkish didn't see that. Don't worry, Turkish, mate. It's just a goal kick to Portugal. Nothing happened. They are giving you some nervy moments.
They are.
Actually, you're contributing to it.
Yeah.
We are, because we don't help ourselves, to be honest. We don't.
It's not,
Ever.
I'm telling you, like these spaces that we're leaving open. Bernardo Silva pressing, all of these players pressing, Bruno. We know about this from Manchester United. There's no defensive midfielder there. That's going to be a worry because 1-0 up is not secure enough. Do you know what I mean? So
but on the break, you lot, well,
devastating. I know, but it's like Turkey.
we said the first goal is vital. Right now, the second goal is it either kills the game or brings it back to life.
Yeah. I mean, Turkey are pressing a lot more now, so it's like you've got to keep the ball.
I think this whole game is going to be a mix of emotions. It's going to be
Yeah,
from
yeah.
confidence
Up and
to
down, I
literally-
think, this game.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's just going to be one of those.
Good
That's
pressure.
it. Good.
I don't give it away. You look.
Look, just
For the
pass it.
middle.
That's it.
Set. Oh, Dalot didn't know he was there.
Why are you man rushing the? Why are you man, Burak? You're like 38. You should know, my guy. You're not even like, what's going on?
Do you see it?
Nah, these men are taking
How
the
many
piss.
times we've left
Someone's even got to tell Dalot to give some information.
These
on
men
that
are
pass.
taking
Yeah,
the
no,
piss.
it's true.
They're taking the
It's not
piss.
good enough.
It's selfish. Cengiz gets it there instead of passing.
There's
If he
no
wants
need
the
for that.
glory. Yilmaz, you didn't even look up.
Yeah, there's no need for that.
Now you're saying sorry.
You know, positions like that, when you're pressing a defence like that who are not quick, we don't have a quick centre-back partnership, and you lose the ball in that position, you got to keep the ball. You know what I mean?
But why pay those short passes? Why don't you just go long and find it sometimes as well?
Yeah.
You don't always have to pay those short passes. You don't.
Go on. Just keep...
Oh my days.
Come-
See,
what-
you play
what's
quick play and then you do that.
Turkey are growing in confidence there.
Oh,
Go on.
Fucking hell. Ref, blow it.
Let's give it. We still on that holding screen?
Oh, Bell free kick. Oh, okay.
Oh, when Bale's on a
See
free
your stream,
kick.
Turkish?
It's always exciting.
Oh, yours is. Oh, okay. That's not cool.
If Bell puts this top bins, oh my days.
This is perfect for.
How many odds out
for
there?
Gareth Bale here. Big free kick on the outside of the area to the right of the goal.
He's going to knuckle that.
He's giving it the Ronaldo run up.
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Boy!
An absolute.
Oh my god!
Take a bow. Take a bow, Bell.
And this
That's
is what we were
it.
saying
Imagine if
before.
he takes it top dibs.
What a stadium.
What a free kick.
What a waste!
What a free
Turkish, I
kick.
know you're angry.
What a free
but
kick.
Gareth Bale has just put
your
one
heart
right
out.
in the top
Gareth
bin.
Bale.
Disgusting.
Eat
That
your
was
heart.
disgusting.
Unbelievable strike. Guy's not playing at Real Madrid, saying he's going to leave at the end of the season. Turkey on the attack here as well.
Get rid of it. Good.
Poor again.
Why is he dropping like that?
Oh, good save. I tell you what, Turkey growing in confidence.
Why is he dropping like
But
that?
what a free kick that is.
That was a bang.
Oh my goodness.
That was that Ronaldo.
That
You know
was
the Ronaldo
Portsmouth.
top bins.
Absolute
Ronaldo's
knuckleball.
ridiculous. Look at that.
Look at the dip on that right in the bar
as well. Oh
That is
my God.
absolutely unbelievable.
There's no saving that one, boy.
Gareth Bale. And it's like literally what Turkey was saying earlier about Ramsey and Bale, about what they do for Wales. They just come through clutch moments. Look at the Welsh fans going absolutely crazy. Wales won, Austria 0. What a goal that was. Wow.
Tell me, why are we playing Portugal? Wales are playing Australia. Scotland are playing.
Australia.
I mean, Austria, Scotland are like Czech Republic. What's going on?
Get on him,
I can't believe
Dylan.
that free kick.
We'll take that.
That was filthy.
What side it looks like?
Hey, I don't want to see Ronaldo on free kicks. That's what I'm saying, big
Listen, he
man.
might be surprising today as well.
Wow.
Bell, well done, man. Well done. I like him. I like Bell, man. But it doesn't help.
That was a ridiculous free kick.
Turkish, how you seeing it? Because for the frustrations that you've got, they are doing okay in putting some pressure onto.
We've grown into the
Portugal.
game.
Yeah, growing into the game.
Last 10 minutes have been.
We need to be more physical at the back.
Come on,
But
press.
we've grown into the game. But listen, 1-0 down. The pressure's on us now. We've got to find a way to get a goal without being susceptible at the back.
Yeah.
You could even say there's pressure on Portugal as well because they're playing at home. They're winning 1-0 as
Yeah.
well. Nerves might start to creep in as well at the same time.
Turkish should have been doing that from the beginning. It would have caused problems to our defence.
It's like they waited to see what Portugal are about, but
Hit him on the counter.
that's the worst thing to do.
What a strike by Gareth Bale that one. I can't believe it.
Ridiculous. I was thinking, just imagine this goes in. And we know he's all
Fun,
go on.
trying to rush in there.
Nah,
Can't leave it there.
pass the ball, please.
Done well there.
Oh, that's a good pass, but it's a bit too much on
Yeah,
it.
it's too much. Too much. Ronaldo's been making quite a few runs in behind.
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
fair
yes.
to him.
That's
Moving
always a
right
problem.
for a 37-year-old. Some
Let's
fighting
get
the
into
pressure here.
Let's get into
Portugal creeping.
That's
Come
it.
Well
on,
done.
again, look, they've
Well
made a
done.
mistake.
Well done.
Take that.
So it's like Portugal are backing them into trying to play out and then just nicking it.
I think there's nerves in both camps, to be honest. It's
Yeah,
not,
you can see it.
it's not quite free flowing, is it?
Yeah.
Go on. Why not? Unlucky. Go back. Why not? Recycle. Why not?
I think now Portugal will be happy to do this for large parts. We've got good rotation, good options.
Well, this is the thing, Turkey, when they're playing slightly higher line, they're pressing a lot, but now in these positions, they're kind of just letting us have the ball. They're saying just break us down, so...
JW92 says Wales would batter Turkey. And Turkish got a few chances from Portugal mistakes with Turkey, but they haven't got a finisher.
To be fair, your man's, I will trust him to put it away as well, to be fair. I like him as a player. Really
How
like
old
him.
is he now?
In your 30s, for sure.
For sure. Just pass it, Ronaldo.
Soyuncu, you
take
are
that,
taking the
we'll take
absolute piss.
Clumsy.
The absolute
very bad
piss
tackle.
today. If I'm manager, I'm taking him off. I'll be honest with you. Giving the ball away multiple times. Why are you backing off Ronaldo? Why are you backing off him?
Terrible tackle.
And just to dangle out a leg like that as well. It's
Terrible.
Poor.
Yeah, it's very
poor
poor.
defending.
The guy's got 15 years on him, or 13, or however many years younger he is, and
But
you're
he's not a
back.
normal
Why
guy,
are you
Turkish.
scared?
To go.
40 yards out, what's Ronaldo going to do?
Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. To be fair, Ronaldo's going to be searching for the moments when you
Ronaldo's going to try and bail now from further. I think someone's been on the radio. Oh, no, it's not Ronaldo. It's not Ronaldo. So I thought Ronaldo was about to take it.
Putting it in the earpiece.
Yeah.
He's going to be looking for them free kick moments.
Yeah.
Get a
Yeah.
header in.
He'd definitely be looking to get on the end of this as well, though, Bruno, to deliver.
The thing is, we don't have that many tall players. Danilo, Ronaldo, Font.
No,
Those are our
that's it.
tallest players right there. So
It's true. But Jota actually puts it away with headers
Yeah,
in
weirdly
Liverpool.
enough.
In Liverpool.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Liverpool, Jota is different.
yeah,
Different.
Bruno's really looking for this in the back stick for sure. That's where it
That's a
goes.
good cross.
Oh!
It's a free header as well.
How are they just leaving him like that?
Who was that? Ronaldo?
Yeah,
He was Ronaldo,
You expect that to
Wow.
go in?
To be honest, I expect that to be a goal. Leaving
You know
Ronaldo.
yourself. You
By
know
himself,
yourself.
yeah.
You know yourself. You know
He's
yourself.
He's
offside.
offside
though.
as well, to be fair. That's probably why he's open. Good defending, Turkey.
Still, you have to put it away.
You expect that to go in?
And looked at it in the
Did
end.
they, did they know he was offside? No, they held their line well. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. Offside trap.
Vamos, Portugal. Let's go.
Do need that second goal, though.
Yeah,
do,
absolutely.
you do,
Trust
you
me,
do,
I don't
you
want to
do.
see no penalties. I don't want to see none of that.
No. 50-50.
None of that.
We've had so many chances when we've nicked the ball to do something and we've
Yeah.
done nothing.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? It's like, oh, we got it, boom, let's do it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's
like,
rushing
let's
it.
shot. Yeah,
Like, what's going on?
rushing it way too much.
That man want the glory for themselves. They get it outside the box, first thing, shoot. Nah, be like, come on.
Yeah, patience.
Go on. Yeah,
It's that corner.
Corner.
Fantastic.
Corner for Portugal,
We'll take that.
32nd minute.
We'll
We
take
have
that.
30 minutes played in Wales, Austria, and it's 1-0 to Wales.
1-0 both games.
Look at that.
That was a great shot from Ronaldo and then boom.
Keeper.
Could have even done better, keeper. That's
Could have done a bit better there, to be
Fired
fair.
at him, it was a bit hot. He's leaning, it's a bit. Yeah,
We'll take it, though. We'll take it.
I mean, it is massive pressure on Portugal because to not go to the World Cup, I know after this, they'll probably have to play Italy if they win this game. But, there's a huge nation there missing out.
For Italy, Macedonia.
It's a good pressure as well, to be fair.
Expect that to be at least 3-0 by now.
Oh.
Macedonia? Well, no, they didn't do
They've
it.
done alright in the year.
Cross that.
Yeah, they had a couple games,
Go
didn't
on.
it?
Yeah, remember at the beginning they done alright. Everyone was saying that actually quite.
Play out. Why not?
Oh yeah, was it
What is
Pandev?
that?
I don't even know, but 40,000.
I'm still 0-0.
Don't lose it there.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, just move, man.
bodied
Just
him,
start
yeah.
moving, man.
Start
At least,
bodying, man.
at least.
Already half an hour in, jeez.
Time goes quick.
Yeah,
But
I
no,
think
good start from Portugal.
1-0 is still not enough, man.
It's-
Like,
it's
if
not
we,
enough, it's
if
not
we get to the
enough. It's
70th
not.
minute and it's still 1-0,
Yeah.
you already know what he's going to do. He's going to bring on William, he's going to bring on all the defensive players, and then Turkey will get a goal. I'm telling you.
Like I said, let's have some hope.
Yeah.
We've got this.
Yeah, you are gonna need a second goal. Anything can
Absolutely,
happen.
absolutely.
But I just think the way that this game's going, and the lack of quality from Turkey for large parts, I just think it's
I think if
going
Turkey had
Portugal's way.
Can't even bring
slightly
the ball
better
down.
technical players, if they were better
Ref.
technically.
But they do.
What's going on there? What's guillotine and that?
I thought he punched
Go
him.
on.
You know?
Who are you going to give a yellow card to?
You want some?
What happened there?
You want some?
He's like, he wouldn't let go of
Ref,
Jota.
come on,
Just kept
man.
holding him the whole time.
Jota had his leg. Jota's holding the guy's
Yeah,
good,
right,
good.
right.
Both,
Two
yeah,
yellows,
that's
yeah.
it.
At the end though, he gave him an extra one as well. He's like, what for? What for?
Tried to get him in a guillotine.
Oh,
and that.
Usher in here.
Too much.
No, enough pace.
What happened there? Let's see.
Jota's starting to
Listen,
piss
they
me
all
off in the
slowed down,
Premier League as well, man.
Manovic.
Man tried to do
He
something.
tried to do a UFC
Leg
thing and
locked
he
him.
realised he's too heavy.
Yeah, to be
tell you
fair,
that.
2 yellow cards, I would say both.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
What?
fair, it's fair.
That is fair.
There's no need for that. Like, just move on, man.
But to be fair, the ugly side of the game, Turkish, that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
like, you need to rattle them, you need to be physical,
Yeah.
get in their heads. If you've got to be a bit dirty, be a bit like Atletico.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
That's what you got to do.
You can't abandon that. What makes you Turkey, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
You know? Every nation has that niche about them that, you know, through decades and eras, it remains consistent.
Adam D says, is this only one-leg games? Yes, they are.
Yeah.
There are no second legs, so if you lose tonight, you are gone. There is no home or return leg. El Sibzi says, good reffing. Yeah, it has been so far, to be fair. This referee's been pretty good.
Yeah, panic.
Oh, I see that.
Because there's everyone around you.
Just pass it, look behind.
That pass there.
Good. Pass it wide, good. Just keep it. Just keep it. We are kind of all over the place, though.
Yeah.
You see the
There's
players
no
constantly.
confidence everywhere right now.
Pass it, good.
That's a foul, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a
We're
foul.
both essentially trying to do the same thing. Get it into the final third and press.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Like, with a ball over the top or whatever, however it is. This guy just hit wayward pass off the... Yeah, there you go. There you go, there's another one.
Brackfoot,
Here's
mate.
another one.
Kicking
We
out.
will take this all day.
You're going to say
We'll take
sorry
this all
every
day.
single time, or you're going to stop
Take
doing it.
Sorry, every 4
Wonderful.
minutes.
5
Sorry.
sorries
I
in
hate when players
35
do that.
minutes.
I know, it's mad.
I
Just don't
hate
say
it.
anything.
Yeah.
Just don't say anything.
Exactly. Or you get players who are playing shit, but they're just pointing and trying to orchestrate like they're doing
Ref.
anything good.
No, do you know
hate
what
that.
really annoys me? When a player does something and they're like
Yeah.
it's the other person's fault. I'm thinking,
You
what's
know
wrong
what
with
you've done.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Come on now.
Look at that, I didn't even touch him. He didn't even touch him. Come
It's
on.
a bit of a soft one, to be fair.
Oh, dear.
Jao Martinho's still going as well, man. Like,
Just about.
even in the Prem, when you look at him and
He's such a good player, isn't he?
He doesn't run though. He just,
Yeah.
picks the ball up,
Yeah.
disperses it, has a shot.
I feel like he's been playing for decades.
ball jumps. What a strike that is.
Watch this.
Get rid of it.
Oh, that was brilliant defending there. Who was that from Font?
That was actually brilliant.
That he had to get that.
He had to get
Yeah.
that.
How was that the free kick? Still.
Yeah, the free kick. Yeah.
Whew, what clearance that was.
He had to get that, Jose Font. That was brilliant defending.
Great
Good ball
ball in
in.
as well, yeah.
Yeah. Dangerous. Oh,
That's
no.
Pass it.
There's one.
Oh,
no.
go on,
Give
go
it
on.
first.
Pass it, pass
Good
it.
decision. Go on, one more. Go on.
That's good
good
defending.
defending.
in the end.
Come on.
Didn't let him get ahead of him. But
Moments like that.
I tell you what, again, caused by
It's the press. The
turnover
press
in
is
possession
it's
from
hurting
Turkey.
Turkey right now.
They're causing their own
Just
problems.
pass it to
gonna
me.
shoot.
Why don't shoot
He's gonna
from their
shoot.
big man? Okay, good.
Chip.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Why not?
Oh, he slipped! Oh, Turkey's like, thank God for that one.
That is when you do look at your boots when you slip like that.
no.
Yeah, that's when you have to.
I'm vexed.
Get the
man.
longer studs on, Ronnie,
I'm actually
man.
vexed, man.
Playing in the
That was a
Astros.
great chip, that one.
Nice little ball that from
Fucking
Bruno.
Reverse.
Oh, that's so annoying. Oh,
You know who's going to be on that volley settings.
How are you giving the ball away like that again?
yeah.
Again.
Every replay that happens when you start in possession, the replay finishes and you ain't got the ball no more.
Like, why am I here? Seriously.
Turnover City, bro.
It's like you said, Turkish. Like both teams are doing the exact. Well, even now, Turkey are not really pressing that much now. They're high up the field. They're not really pressing.
It's
Just
like
trying to
they've
be
been
compacted.
instructed
Yeah.
But look, being played
Go
through
on.
way
I
too
was gonna
easy.
say, that's why it's too easy to go through.
Oh, Bruno, come on, just
Yeah, he
get
wanted to,
release
didn't
it.
he? He wanted
you.
to.
yeah, he wanted to there.
Go back if you have to. Go back if you have to.
Good.
That's it, middle.
Bernardo Silva just very rarely loses the ball, does he?
It's like it sticks to him, isn't it?
Yeah, proper.
Turkish, relax, man. Because if you score,
hope,
Turkish,
Bro, like, what would you say?
Any hope?
It's 1-0, there's hope, but from what I've seen,
from the
there's-
performance,
there's
it's like no,
hope.
but you know, not every game. Ooh, what happened there? That's not a foul.
You've got to show more than that.
Yeah,
man.
it's
Good,
not a foul.
good.
Come on
As
now.
soon as you start getting physical, that's it, good.
They don't like it, or especially him.
Yeah, especially him. Yeah.
He's really pissing me off in the league. Every team he scores against, he's over to their fans like this.
Yeah,
man. Have you
yeah.
got problems with everyone or something?
He's feeling himself, man. He's feeling
Some
himself.
personal problems with every team. Man.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Calm down, bro. Like you public enemy number 1 or something.
Yeah, he's not really. He's just not like. He's not
He's just
even
a
that
calm guy. He's trying to make
people actually
himself
quite
out.
like Jota.
Yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore.
You probably go and do it today as well, and that's it for me.
Yeah. And they do the same
Too
hand
much.
thing again. I ain't gonna laugh too much. We still got to play Liverpool away as well.
I'm not ready for that one.
Pete.
I'm not ready for any Premier League
I was
game.
gonna say any.
I'm not ready for
Any, mate.
I've literally zoned out now of like since January. You know what I
But
mean?
he's in again.
Gone.
That's
Go
awful.
on, one more,
Defender,
one
give
more.
me.
Bernardo, come on,
Come
Bernardo.
on, you're better than
Come
that.
on, Bernardo.
Better than that.
Again, they're just.
That's it.
Heavy touch. Oh,
Yeah,
still
but
got
out of
it
it
though.
there.
Contalo.
One ball's just.
Too casual.
That's it.
It's just
Passion.
it's
cutting
just too
straight
easy.
through.
It's
Yeah.
too easy right now. But get the second goal.
I can't lie, I'll take 1-0 at half time the way it's going, man.
Yeah, of course.
This manager
Yeah.
needs to do something different.
It's not the best for us. Best. Alaba.
All it takes is one mistake.
And that's it.
Where is Bash Turk? I'll actually bring him on now, but I don't care if he's 46 or however old he is. I'll bring him back.
Got to deal with that.
Ball.
That's a great ball. Ronaldo takes a bad touch there. Hey, Dalla.
Let's go. Bring it out. Oh, look at that. I see that
Kopcha
ball.
is the only Turkish player that I give any credit to this half. He's pressing, he's trying,
He's doing everything.
yeah, like.
That's it.
Set, well done.
Just keep it.
That's it. Oh, and why didn't you switch that?
Yeah, you should just go wide.
Go on.
See, that's the thing about players like João Martino, just play the percentage football.
Yeah.
Like, if he thinks it's too risky to try that,
Yeah,
I'd
keep
just
it
rather keep the
simple.
ball. Yeah,
Yeah.
to keep it simple.
And that's what I was saying before the game. I was thinking if they're going to play deep, which they majority of the game they have been, you got to play Martino in the midfield. There's no
Yeah.
point you playing a play. Oh,
CR7. Ronaldo round the corner, nothing long.
Oh, that's a
Good
great ball.
ball.
Just pass it. Don't shoot.
Yeah, great build-up play here from
on,
Portugal.
Oh, that's
And
such a good
then cleared
opportunity.
away in the end
Just keep it.
to the edge of the area.
Again, you're giving him space.
Go on, go wide.
You got
Delo's there.
Go on, shoot. Oh,
Oh,
good ball,
what
good
that
ball.
Jota! Turkish called it.
Come on.
Wait, was it Turkish?
Yeah, go.
Otavio again.
It's Otavio again.
Come on.
Oh, Jota.
Come on. Jota.
Let's go.
I told you, Jota header. Jota header.
Let's go.
It makes sense.
You know what? I didn't expect for that to go in.
Jota can header.
shouldn't be
He
going
headers
in.
in Liverpool all the time. I see it. I'm saying, why did he do it for Portugal? Why?
Yeah,
He
he's
does it.
turned up, to be fair.
He does it.
He's turned up.
Turkish, you called
We
it. You said
love
Jota's going to be
this.
that guy. He's not doing the silence
yeah.
years, but from your team, I mean, it
That
starts
was
from there.
beautiful. That was beautiful.
If I speak,
Vamos! Let's go, bro. This is mad.
Good ball into it there.
This
as
is
well.
what we needed. We couldn't go 1-0.
Bruno with the assist. There's a lot to do with that header, but near
There is.
post.
Keeper should have done better again, though. Keeper should have done
why is
better
he free at the
again.
back post? There's 5 man in the box and you got this short guy free in the back post.
Love that.
Why? Keeper near post again.
Portugal.
Like, Soyuncu halfway line getting meg, leaving the defence exposed. Like these men are taking the axe.
Portugal.
Soyuncu, forget it. Forget it. He's done. He's done.
He's done really well to get the power on that header.
Very well. Very
because
well.
that ball
It's
kinda
about time
hung
he
back
turned up.
there, yeah.
Turning up for Liverpool all the time, don't turn up for
And Jota
Portugal.
gets his customary goal.
Our
which he seems to
defensive
get
players are
every
meant to
game
be the
around.
best players in the side, and they've let us down the most today.
That's true. That's true. Like I said, I'll take this.
You should.
Half time. That's fantastic.
And did he sweep and salted?
Fam, yeah. Enjoy it, man.
5 goals in 6 matches.
it's not too bad.
Oh,
good.
Turkey. What is that?
Yeah, rush it. You're not even looking up to see who you're passing it to.
Go on.
It's 2 in the box.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. But you see, like moments like this, right? Turkey, all they need is 1 goal. Then like, okay, press. They're gonna get us in dangerous positions again. But 2-0, I'll take it at half time.
We're done. We're
Turkey
done.
just needed a bit of quality up there.
We're
But
done.
you-
We're done.
little
We're
bit of
done.
quality.
Trust me, we're done.
That's it.
Congratulations.
Bro.
Trust me.
Congratulations.
I've
Never leave the
seen
football.
madness
Bro.
in the
Fight
qualifiers.
says
I'm telling
Turkish
you.
may as well
And
go.
Have we?
this Turkish team,
I still don't
I'm
trust
familiar
this.
with them now. Congratulations.
Turks is not
I'm
on just
actually.
yet. It's
What
not on just
I'm.
yet.
To be fair, I'm not really surprised. It's the technical aspect of the players, the Turkish players. They're kind of it's letting them down, going forward, not aggressive enough. They've been more aggressive, but not enough.
I just think quality. There's
Yeah,
lack
the
of
quality
quality,
is
lack of
it.
confidence right now. If the referee got if the
The press has killed them. You
Yeah.
see, we don't see this at Man United.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
they just be
We need to see.
Constant pressure.
Yeah.
Go back to the change.
Against teams that you're better than fundamentally as well, but they're still working hard to get it
Yeah,
back
absolutely,
as quickly as
absolutely.
possible.
The likes of Norwich, the likes of Watford, the likes of
You know,
Leicester.
and we don't do that.
We don't do that. They're better drilled than us. So.
And those teams play more with heart compared to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean,
Zama says Turkish. Arsenal will save the day, my G.
Let's
Don't
hope
worry.
so, man. Let's hope so. 'Cause this is
Matt
done.
says Portugal have no excuses though. They bottled it against Serbia and Italy, blew it against Northern Ireland and Switzerland.
He's not wrong. He's not
So
wrong.
you've got
We
to
did.
get it done. No excuses.
absolutely, yeah. Go on.
Go on.
Is that Jota? Yeah.
Yeah, take that off.
But watch, 60th minute, Fernando Santos brings on a defensive midfielder. Go on. Press it.
Çalhanoğlu, embarrassing. I told people, like, forget this guy now, man. After the Euros, a lot of men should have just said, you know what, my time's done. And he's one of
highly
them.
rated going into it.
Like, my man's got number 10 on his back, and he's, come on, man. Like, you're one of the more experienced people in the side. You've been AC, Inter Milan, you're playing in one of the top leagues. Cool, but like, this is the game where you're meant to be doing something.
One more.
Burak up top as well. Yeah, okay, cool. You can't expect too much from him. But why are you here then?
Yeah.
We can't afford to have passengers. It's not like we are, we can't afford it.
So you're going down the route of, you think the manager's kind of, the selection of certain players has let him down? Let Turkey down?
At least look, with this manager, yeah, this is his learning curve. The few games he had in the qualifiers, and then this is his learning curve. After this, we need to see different.
Yeah.
Because it's not, listen, Portugal could be 2-0 up, and I could still be content with that.
Yeah.
But the reason I'm not here is because we've caused this ourselves. In reality, yeah, all right, a 1-0 half. Take out the mistakes from Turkey. I'd say 1-0 half.
Yeah.
You create enough chances for that. You had the Turkish mistakes into it. It should be 4-1, let's say, because it's Portugal having a couple of mistakes.
But you can say the same thing with Portugal. The amount of mistakes on the balls that we gave you, if you put that away and you had the top
If they
class
do that
striker,
against
just
Italy, they're in
put it
trouble.
away,
Absolutely.
we would have done better. I'm gonna
Good
lie.
touch.
Onside? No, he's onside.
Go on.
One more.
And you got Demiral playing everyone on side. Everyone.
Oh my days.
Oh,
These
wow.
men are all finished.
Great composure.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, not enough there.
Sorry, Silky Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's
Yeah,
always ready for that.
there seems to be a lack of consistent urgency from Turkey in the game. You see it in parts of the game, but not consistently. I wouldn't be surprised if Turkey's manager switches it up and goes with the back four in the second half.
He needs to get them into
He has
the
to do,
change room.
he has to
Have a little shout
He
at
has
them.
to.
Yeah, has to, yeah.
That's a shout at them. That's a shout at them. Get them going.
He has to do something.
Half time, and it is Portugal 2, Turkey 0.
Vamos.
There was 1 minute of stoppage time at the end of the first half in Wales and Austria. Gareth Bale with an absolutely screaming free kick, top bins.
Ridiculous.
Diogo Jota getting his customary goal there, talking to Bernardo Silva after it. From the Portuguese side, let's talk about it. I mean, a lot of pressure going in, and I don't think you can ask for much more than a 2-0 lead going in at half time. You definitely would have taken that at the beginning of the game.
Definitely.
Do you think you go and cruise to victory now?
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, it's going to depend on if any changes happen in the second half for any reason, any sort of injuries. We're fairly comfortable in the game, but like I'd mentioned in the beginning, I think there are some parts there in the Portuguese team that can be exploited, and we've seen it in the game. As soon as Turkey press, in certain moments we're under trouble. So I think that not having a DM there, besides the fact that we're winning, is still a bit of an issue in my opinion. And let's see how it goes in the second half.
We spoke about Bruno, didn't we? Like, maybe he doesn't control games, etc., but he's been on the ball trying to make things happen. Martino's been on the ball trying to make things happen, and they haven't been as exposed as maybe we might have thought.
I personally think that we're hanging in there right now, to be honest, because Turkey had a few chances. We had a few misplaced passes. We're not controlling our midfield as I predicted at the start of the game, because you've already got 3 Turkish midfielders. They can attack Portugal straight away. So now Portugal just need to compose themselves, pass the ball around, keep possession, and just let Turkey invite pressure onto us. And once we get that pressure on, counter-attack.
And that's been a common theme. The counter-attacks, but your team have contributed to their own downfall.
You see how open it was at 0-0, and how open it was at 1-0.
Yeah.
So if we have to come out even more. The game is done. The game is done. I expect 3-4 at least for Portugal. At least, the game is done. But in all reality, as a Portuguese fan, I understand what you guys are saying in terms of those moments you give to a better team. You're done.
Absolutely.
That's why I'm vexed as well. Because not only giving you guys chances, you've gave us a couple, and we've just done fuck all with it.
Yeah.
So-
That's the thing. I said, in the beginning, you don't have a defensive midfielder there, and if somehow we bottle it in this game, which hopefully doesn't happen, you got to call out the manager for that, because you need someone who's there. You know, you can't rely on Moutinho to do that. You know, Moutinho he's more of a box-to-box controlled midfielder there. You know what I mean? So if Turkey get one goal, I would be concerned, to be completely honest, because they'll invite pressure on us. I'm assuming he's going to go to a back four.
Yeah.
Do you think you will? Do you think you just go for it, or do you think he's...
Because in this one, there's no damage limitations.
Yeah, so there's no second leg.
5-0, like, these men have embarrassed us already, embarrassed themselves already. A lot of these men on the pitch, a few new faces. So it's not new to them, it's not new to us. It's proving that some of you man ain't ready for the pressure cooker. You know, it's all good and well getting second or qualifying for Euros, but when push comes to shove, playoffs or tournaments, where are you, man?
Yeah.
I'm missing.
You know, no leadership out there. There's nothing, like I said, Çalhanoğlu, yeah, one of the more experienced, number 10 in the side. Things are meant to go through him. You got Burak Yılmaz up top. You got Demiral Soyuncu, not so much, but experience at top sides. None of them are leading this team. In fact, most of them players I just mentioned have cost us. Soyuncu, listen, that guy, after the Euros, he was a changed man. For Leicester, he's been poor this season. This has been the poorest I've ever seen, my man.
Yeah, because the season before that, going into the Euros,
He was very good.
You know, everyone laughing. You know, the Maguire situation, 80 million for him, and then you got Soyuncu. Fine, we'll take that, but he's had a bit of a rough time. It's very clumsy at the moment. It's making bad decisions. Alvaro says Ronaldo was brilliant, man of the match in the first half. Giovanni says Ronaldo was playing like Messi there. And Tech says Ronaldo has been involved in both goals. Ronaldo was creating chances. He says Alzar.
Ronaldo wants that last tournament. Like, you can see it.
Yeah.
And that's all I mean. I can't see any Turkish players that want to retire Ronaldo.
Yeah. There's no urgency.
You know, I don't see any of them that want to, you know, make a name for themselves. That it's just Ronaldo. You can see out there he's made his name for himself. He's done it all. You know, he's won a competition with Portugal, but still at this age,
the hunger's there.
I agree. First half, there isn't an outstanding candidate for man of the match because Turkey have been so poor and Portugal have a few, you know, names here and there. But Ronaldo has caused a lot of trouble. Not only on the ball, but I'm impressed by his off the ball work.
Yeah, he's working. He's running in behind. But lay down the laws to you guys. Says Otavio was man of the match so far. Someone needs to get him from Porto a goal and an assist for him.
Yeah, he's an absolute baller, Otavio. I was actually very glad that he came into the Portuguese national team because he is Brazilian. So the fact that he's playing for Portugal, I mean, I'm so glad because he is more of an attacking midfielder. And he's going to run around everywhere though. He's one of them players you constantly see him putting in a lot of energy in the game. I would say it's between Otavio. You can argue Jota because of the goal, obviously. I think Ronaldo, he hasn't got an assist, has he? I don't think so. He hasn't got an assist,
but
he's been phenomenal in terms of getting the ball into dangerous positions. I mean, that nutmeg on Soyuncu was mad. But just need to continue strong in the second half.
I just think Otavio, this is his chance, to be honest, because on another day he's not starting in this team at all. So he's very lucky, one, to be
massive
there.
competition there.
Absolutely,
100%. So he has to take his chance at the end of the day. So he is today. So I can't take that away from him.
I mean, we're seeing some of the chances back
that
here.
Should have been another one.
Exactly. I mean, Jota's got to score that one. I mean, there's a load of players in front of him. Maybe he's not quite sure.
Ronaldo's header as well.
Exactly, Ronaldo's header. But again, Ronaldo running in behind there, causing problems and just settling down on the ball to make the passes, not being greedy. He's picking it out, and then the shot comes from Bernardo Silva and followed up by your man Otavio.
It's a tough one. He could have done a bit better there, the keeper, but
100%.
it's a tight angle and it kind of bounces off his chest and it goes in.
Yeah. I just want to turn our attentions quickly to the Wales Austria game. I mean, we're just seeing replays here of this Gareth Bale free kick. If you're just joining us, Wales 1-0 up against Austria. Wow. I mean, Gareth Bale, I think, when you look at his career, okay, yes, it's gone down the pan at Real Madrid and not finished. But one, when he was in his prime, unbelievable. I know he's had injury problems.
100%.
One, when he was on his way up at Spurs, unbelievable. And then internationally for Wales, he always provides.
Still. And I reckon, like I said, there's always this talk that, you know, he's in Real Madrid and he's take out so much space. But you look at Ancelotti, especially that game that they played against Barcelona. Why wouldn't you bring on players like that? You have quality in the bench. Yes, Hazard hasn't been the best. Yes, Bale hasn't been the best in Real Madrid. Isco, same thing. But bring on quality. You've got quality in the bench. Bring them on. They can make a difference, you know? They say, obviously, class is permanent, you know? So bring them on.
Well, we saw him go back to Spurs, right, for that season, in the COVID season, wasn't it?
Yeah.
and it didn't really work for him. But when you see that he's still capable of moments like that, etc., if he can get his head right and get fit, do you think that he can do it again back at a top Prem side? Because he's got to move this time now.
Yeah, I think with Bale right now, I think we can't really predict what he's about anymore. I think there's been so many inconsistencies in his career. Of course, his time at Madrid, where he had a couple of seasons where he looked unbelievable. That Benzema, Ronaldo, Bale partnership was mad. I mean, that was the best front three at that time, in my opinion. And with Bale, I mean, you look at that goal and you think, not many players can do that.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Not many players can do that. I think he still has attributes in his game which are phenomenal. I think his shot is phenomenal. He's still got a bit of pace on him. His passing is great. He's not a selfish player in attacking positions. I still think he can do it. Now, can you do it in the top 4 team in the Premier League? I think he can. I don't think he has enough years to prove himself, to be completely honest with you. I think he's at an age where it's tough.
Do you think Gareth Bale gets disrespected as like one of the greatest British players ever? Because actually, when you think about Gareth Bale's career, I think the easy thing to think is, what a waste. He was injured, he went down the pan at Real Madrid. That's just at the surface level. But actually, when you break down what he's achieved in his career, what he's won at Real Madrid, and what he's won for them in his prime years, cups, leagues, Champions League, showed up, big games. Then look what he did, obviously, on the up at Spurs. He's got to be up there as one of the, especially in his prime.
I think Bale still can do it. I reckon we was comparing right now, why is he doing so well for Wales and he's not doing so well in terms of club? I personally think it's the love that, you've got within the team. He actually feels like, you know what, I'm playing for Wales, I'm playing for my country, the fans love me, there's such a good atmosphere within the camp. And I reckon that could be a big difference between a player. You can play and you can easily be one of the best players in the whole world. You look at Lukaku, came with such a good reputation in Inter, and he should be doing this for Chelsea. We bought him for, how much, close to 100 mil? But yet he's still not performing. And why? You can blame that for a lot of things, His touch and, he's actually not getting into the game. But I reckon it's the love. His heart is still in Italy. And with Bale was the exact same thing. His heart is with Wales. So he would always turn up for them because he would always give it.
Have you ever seen it happen the other way around, where they retire from club football and just play international?
International.
They should be able to do that. Obviously you can't do that, but I'm just saying.
One of my top 3 done that. Zidane, isn't it?
Yeah,
Zidane
that's
retired
actually
and then
true,
went to work, was it World Cup final?
Yeah.
Came out of retirement and then,
Headbutt and then Trezeguet messed it all up.
Exactly. But we were talking about, when we get the super chats out from Karen Lubert says, big up everyone, Viva Portugal, we have to win the World Cup before Ronaldo retires. Love from Goa, Forza Portugal. And Milos Petrovic, thank you for the contribution, bro, appreciate that, Milos. We were talking about Gareth Bale and his career, and I was saying that at the surface area of Gareth Bale, you kind of just think injuries, wanted to go play golf and not really play football. But when you look at his whole career as a British player, he's up there, like in his prime, on his way up. What my question is, do you think he gets disrespected or not the credit he deserves, considering how trophy laden his career has been? And do you think he could still do it at a top Premier League team again?
It depends how I don't think he get. With Bale, it's like, it depends how you look at it. If you look at his achievements, he's up there. But if you look at his consistency, he's not. So it really. When he went to Tottenham, I thought, we're going to see now if you've still got a bit about you. But when you're not consistent mentally at the highest level, it's not easy to just drop it out and go back somewhere and think it's going to pick up again.
Yes, true.
And it really didn't. So I think he's up there based on achievements, moving over there and winning what he won.
Individually.
But individually, when you're asked to, let's say, pick out 3 seasons of his and compare it to 3 seasons of Ronaldo, or actually, lefty back.
Let's not do that.
But when he moved for that money, he was compared to, that
But
Ronaldo
at that time,
move.
though, he went and delivered, though.
He did.
Do you know what I mean? If you pick out probably...
He delivered in moments, though. He didn't deliver a season. He delivered moments, and then he ended the season with a crucial goal in a final here, or a crucial goal in a final there, and then you look at it like Bale won it. But then if you look throughout the season, he was a big part of it, but he wasn't the biggest by a mile. He was probably top 5, if that.
But for a player who's had big individual moments at a club, and Real Madrid's a very complex fan base as well, though, but he's never kind of maybe endeared himself into that fan base for the moments that he has actually given them. Do you think that's unfair?
I think you've got a point. I mean, personally, I think one of the reasons why he's probably, I mean, I hope he's remembered as one of those players who made a big difference in games, particularly at Madrid. But when you look at it, the last few years of Madrid, for example, when Ronaldo left and they beat Liverpool in the Champions League final when he got that bicycle kick.
Carriers one,
Yeah. I feel like a lot of injuries let him down as well. You could see he was starting to be played a lot less at Madrid. And you could see when you're not being played mentally, you're going to be...
He's been out of favour so many times.
He's going to be checked out.
Like, there's been quite a few managers who are just like, don't fancy me. And he's like, why are you moving? Cool. Sit on the piece. Not a problem.
He's probably checked out mentally. You're talking about the mental side of it. I mean, if you're not there mentally, you're probably not going to be there physically and in the game. Do you know what I mean? And you've seen it with Bale. I think internationally it turns up because you do see players, this is my nation. I want to win another trophy, and that's really what he's missing. Look into 2016, he got to semi-finals and Portugal beat them 2-0, but they got there because of that passion and they played as a team. Same with Italy last year. I think Italy on paper I would argue don't have a better team than France or Portugal, but they have that unity in the team and they play as a team. And I think with Bale, unfortunately, injuries have cost him and inconsistency. But I think when we all look at it, he's been phenomenal at Madrid. I mean, that goal from the halfway line where Bernardo wasn't playing, I think it might have been a league game against Barcelona or something.
Well, the one where he ran off the pitch?
Yeah, where he was a solo goal and he went halfway and then everyone's going
that
mad.
was the final, isn't it?
Was it the final?
Copa del Rey.
Yeah, Copa del Rey.
Oh yes, that's the one, yeah. So I think inconsistencies and injuries.
I sense arrogance from Bale.
Thinking he's better than
There is.
Yeah,
He
because
doesn't need to try anymore because he's achieved
the
it.
great players get tested and they fight back. I feel like he got tested and he said, all right, like you said, all right, fuck it then. I'm on this money. You don't want to move this way. Whereas Real are probably looking at it like, we bought Ronaldo for this P.
Sure.
You've come in, all right, you've had moments, but you need to do more. And it seemed like that was probably the breakdown in the relationship. He was probably like, do more? Fuck that.
I've already
That's
done
like, you need to do more for a legacy, to be compared to the greats. Then you're gonna have to have more than just moments.
Consistency definitely has to.
I personally think Bale doesn't really care, to be honest.
Doesn't seem like
He
it.
actually doesn't care.
What was
He put
it?
the golf ahead of
The
Real
golf,
Madrid then.
was it the golf Wales Real Madrid thing? And Levadson says, look at what Real Madrid has done to Hazard and Isco. He's not even considered to come on, even if he's on the bench. Like he's literally just. Yeah, but there was they almost tried to hand him out back into this season in the summer. He went, nah, mate.
Dug his
I'll
heels in.
I'll see it out. Not a problem.
Personally, I would take.
It came a personal
Bring Hazard
battle.
back. Bring Hazard back.
Yeah.
Bring Hazard back. Coutinho's gone to Aston Villa and look what he's doing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably someone else that I'm probably forgetting about, but bring Hazard back to Chelsea. Bring him back.
Bring him back to Chelsea.
We love him.
Again-
We love him. He's one of our legends. So bring him back. I reckon he will get the love there.
The thing is about Hazard though, again,
bring him back.
another player who I think injuries have let him down.
It has.
You see he's not the same player anymore.
Yeah.
And you look at the likes of Messi and Ronaldo, they don't really get injured that often.
Solid, especially.
And I think
now,
that's another one of the reasons why they're the best players ever, because they've managed to take care of their body. They're still performing at a consistent level. And again, Hazard, Bale, similar players in terms of what's let them down. Injuries and inconsistencies. Hazard doesn't really stand out in Belgium, in the Belgium team, does he? I don't think so.
Not really. Not recently.
You know what I mean? So,
not recently.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, the second half has kicked off. Portugal 2, Turkey 0. During the half-time break,
Still back 5.
Turkish was saying that it's done, it's over. He's expecting 3s and 4s, and saying that the manager had to go for it and change it. It does look the same.
Come on now.
A little bit of a counter-attack here for Turkey early on.
Yeah, no changes.
Again, overhit
Why are
pass.
you rushing it? Why are you rushing it? And the guy wants to put some
pass.
sort of a spin on the ball when it's just a fucking pass.
Just lay it off for him. Dallo comes across there to see that.
Yeah, that's a
through.
bit odd. If I was, obviously I'm not a manager, but I would have gone for back 4 for Turkey. Now, there's no second leg here. You got to go for it. So.
Well, now he has, to be honest. He ain't got a choice. Have to. But I reckon the Turkey manager, I hope he, in the change room, he was telling them, listen, come out and just come with fire. But
Only thing I can think is, remember I said damage limitation doesn't matter in this, but the decline in a lot of these players since what happened at the Euros, maybe the damage limitations is let's stick to what we know and keep it respectable, so this game doesn't cause
an
more
embarrassment in a
mental
way,
damage into moving forward potentially.
Do you think it's more of a mental thing for them more
100%.
than?
A lot of these players were the reason behind why a lot of people thought it wasn't just Turkish people that thought they were dark horses. I was hearing it from everyone.
Yeah, a lot.
100%.
Near enough everyone said that. They were people's main dark horse.
Yeah. Even in a group with Italy, you know what I mean? It's who went into the tournament unbeaten, but.
Do you think that got through to the players as well? Like they knew they were being tipped as that.
That pressure as well, yeah. There was pressure on them. It's similar to like, listen, like, you know, the English media, English fans, not so much recent times because there has been not success, but you know, good tournaments and consistency. But back in the day, you know, when there were tournaments where there'd be expectation, but you'd get knocked out in the last 16 or quarterfinals, and then the press was on their the fans on the. Turkey's very much the same. It's a passionate country that loves football. You know, very few nations love football as much as the Turkish fan base. So I think that got to them as well. I think the amount of pressure, the expectancy, them being young. But some players use that as character building. Some players shy it off.
Shoot.
Good save. Again, come from giving the ball away.
Again, a lot of times they've given up the ball. Yeah, that's the thing, Turkish. Like when you look at it, a lot of these teams who, essentially, Turkey came out of nowhere in last year. Everyone was thinking, boy, they done so well in the qualifying. You expect them to do something. And you see other teams like, I think North Macedonia came third in their group, but they were games where I thought they looked like a top team. North Macedonia. Yeah. They were playing some brilliant football.
They were, especially early on, the first couple of games.
And I was thinking, whoa, am I watching France here? You know what I mean? I was thinking, and I think with Turkey, it might, like you said, just be a mental thing where it's like.
Because going into the Euros, we beat France and drew to them in the group stage. We beat Holland 4-2.
You showed, that's what I mean. You showed you could get big results against big teams.
It's a mental thing for me. It could be a tactical thing now because he's not going to a back four. I think you need to go to a back four if you have any chance of doing it. However, chances like that where you press and you get Portugal into difficult situations like in the first half could get you a goal. But I think it will still be difficult.
That second goal was a killer.
HYS Football just put in there, I don't know how true this is. Bale, 530 appearances, 193 goals and 141 assists.
Interesting.
So just interesting stat, if it's in fact true.
Yeah. Don't give it away.
Who scored for Wales? It was Gareth Bale, Teresa.
That's it, we'll take
So he gave the foul.
Yeah, give it.
My man just shinned him.
Man just shinned him.
P.
Tell you what, that Italy-Macedonia one will be interesting. Let's see what the score is.
Yeah, it's not a foul. It's
Macedonia win, amazing for them.
No, it's not.
Seriously.
Still 0-0.
It's a collision. I'm not surprised actually, to be fair. Italy haven't been the same since, to be fair.
No.
Haven't. So.
0-0.
And Donnarumma, they were saying, I don't know how he came ahead of Mendy for best goalkeeper.
I can't lie. A lot of people say he's the best goalkeeper, but I think he's suspect on Donnarumma.
Mendy is the best goalkeeper.
Donnarumma.
Yeah, he has been.
Yes, I don't trust him.
Yeah, Mendy's really come on.
Wow,
there were some things in his game that I was still a bit unsure about.
On the ball.
Because he's still, on the ball. And I think it was in the couple of nations, coming for a couple of crosses, he looked a little bit
iffy.
Suspect. I don't think he's as well-rounded as a lot of people make out.
No, he's not.
He's such a big specimen of a keeper, massive wingspan, intimidating between the net. Oh, a little bit of pressure there from Austria.
I mean, last year, Southgate, to think that Saka was going to get a goal from there, I mean, Jesus Christ, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was tough.
Go on, switch it.
That's a good pass. It's not actually.
No, it's terrible.
It's an illusion.
He's done that a couple of times, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But again, as quickly as he give it away, he's going straight back at his feet. You know, and you give.
Ronaldo, why not?
Ronaldo's on some mad flicks today, bro.
You know what? The last couple of games, he's been doing a whole madness. Tottenham against Madrid, he wasn't bad when he was on the ball. You can see, like, he wants it, you know what I mean? Oh, he done well there. But did he do well? No, he didn't. Bang it! Oh!
Just like that, you know?
Turkish. Like, what's going on there?
If you're manager right now in the dugout, 51st minute, 2-0 down, he hasn't made a change yet, what changes would you make?
That's your bench.
Listen, I'll take off a centre-back. You go to a back four. Out of the centre-backs is Soyuncu or Kabak, one of them, because them two have been messing about all game. Not that Demiral's been great, but take one of them off, bring on Yazıcı, who's like an attacking mid-winger, and go for it, you know? Go for it. I think the game's beyond us now, but like I said, I don't understand why we haven't changed it up at half-time being 2-0. I could only assume that he doesn't want to cripple them mentally moving forward. I think that can be the only reason, because you got to do something.
Does it? Yeah.
You got to do something.
You can see you're not going to get back into the game by playing like this, in exactly the same shape.
Yeah, defender off, one of the centre-backs, bring on
Why not?
Get rid of that.
Look,
Get
that's
rid of
how you
that,
tackle
man.
someone. Like you go in when it's Bernardo Silva in the first half. It's like it's all fairy stuff.
Yeah.
It is.
What's this free kick for Wales?
Watch out.
Get out.
Watch out.
Get in that. Good. Jota tracking
that.
back, getting in
Love
those
that.
good.
He defended quite well.
He
That
is.
has been a bit quiet.
He
I
has
mean,
been-
He has. He has.
I
he's
think
done okay
he's been cautious,
defensively.
I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of the play hasn't really gone down his side, to be fair.
Yeah.
Bell
Think
again.
that-
Bell
but he's
again.
been
Bell
quite-
again. Bell
free kick.
again. Bell again.
Again.
Bell again. And it was actually a good shot.
Wales.
Was it a free
Bell-
kick?
I tell you
No,
what,
it's just
I've
shot.
literally
Shot
just-
their fault. Very good.
We were just
Very
talking
good
about
goal.
Just talking about him, we're saying
Very
about
good
the
goal.
hunger at
said
Welsh
it. I said
international level.
Go on.
Wow.
It's different, man.
Different.
Gareth
The love there
Bale
is
is just
different.
come through
He's not
clutch.
fitting in Real Madrid at all. He even barely learned the language.
You guys, it's crazy because you're looking at a player, and I know what you say in Turkish about the moments and that, and it's true. He's got to have the mentality to. There's something still in there.
There
Like
is.
this is a good player still.
Yeah, but when you play for your country, it's a different sort of pride.
It is,
It's
yeah,
a
it
different
is.
sort of like motivation.
Is he going to go to a club and
And
Very
when you're
good
the
goal.
best in
Watch
the
it, goal.
country as well,
Wonderful.
again, it's added
Oh,
Very good goal.
That was
two
amazing.
bangers.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Two
They're
bangers.
like-
That was a
they're-
phenomenal.
these are world class
That's what I'm
goals.
trying to say.
Turkey here.
Jeez. On the turn as well. He's not really entitled to do that from there.
He's not.
Bang.
No right.
What a goal. Gareth Bale.
Wow, I
mate.
didn't expect that. I thought Austria would probably
Yeah,
give
and
them
they've had a
problems.
couple of chances as well. But again, when you've got players like Gareth Bale on your team at any moment, they can win you games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
good
just-
tackle. Go on.
Why not? Why
That's
not?
it.
Lie on
Pass
the
it
floor.
wide.
Lie
Good.
on the floor. Why not, man? Why not? Go to
Not
sleep.
enough players. Keep
Right
go
decision.
middle.
Right decision. Oh, good
Oh.
decision. Good decision.
No.
His keeper just
That was a bit
he's
sus.
a mad one.
Bit of a dodgy punch. Bit of a dodgy punch.
Knock him out, innit?
Come on, space that time. Bruno's got to just do that. Still loses it. Next.
Oh, cheeky.
Ref.
We'll have that.
That's poor from Bruno. You've
What,
got
no,
space.
what,
Just
yeah,
take a
yeah,
touch
yeah.
and whip
Yeah,
it.
just keep it simple right
Yeah.
now. Well, you're winning 2-0, keep it simple. One thing about Bruno, and we constantly see this at United, is I don't like when he takes too long on the ball. He's not the cleanest on the ball, but he hasn't been terrible.
I just think when you want something spectacular, when you want someone to actually do a key pass or have a shot from somewhere, Bruno, that's where he comes alive.
Yeah.
Give him an opportunity, he's going to take it.
But you see like this now, like you see everyone's kind of playing as a team. You know what I mean? You're seeing everyone kind of.
Bruno just has his own style.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah. Like they're not really looking for Ronaldo. That's not what I've seen. I've seen everyone getting into dangerous positions. See Ronaldo's dropping a bit deeper, getting involved in the link-up play. See moments like this, like Turkey need to press a lot.
We need something
Yeah.
changed up, man.
Yeah.
This manager's
Yeah, he
man,
needs to go to back
needs
four.
He needs to hurry up.
Like I said, I'll take this all day. Let's go.
Welsh fans are in high spirits, 2-0 up against Austria with 2 great Gareth Bale goals.
Of course they are, man. How did they get Austria though?
Oh,
Go on.
keeper's
Chip
coming
it.
on way here.
How are you missing that?
What's the keeper?
What? Just
Why is he out there? Why is he out there? Interesting one, Pete. I want to ask you like this. Newcastle, do they take a gamble on Gareth Bale on a free contract?
Why not? Why not? You've got the money. You can do his wages as well. 9 times out of 10, financial fair play is not going to come into effect too much for Newcastle right now. But why not? Why not?
You'd
Class
go for it.
player. I would. To be
Turkish
honest.
think that can work.
Why not?
Bale Newcastle.
Free, give him a year's deal.
Again, that
Give him
Tottenham,
a pay as you play.
that Tottenham stint would worry me if I was Newcastle, man. Because if you're not coming back to bang for Tottenham, who's the club you apparently love and you came from, then what motivation would he have at Newcastle aside from the money, which he had at Real, which didn't motivate him anyway? Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear that.
And at Madrid, at least he's in Madrid. Yeah, city of sun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Newcastle's
definitely not a city
a
of
bit
sun.
different to that.
City of great. Oh, Dan James is in here over the top as well.
Oh,
Dan
oh.
James to make it free. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, that is a good
Oh,
save.
he's offside.
Offside as well.
What I question from Newcastle is, are they going to go for those big players, or are they going to go for should they go for a younger team that they can build like us? Like we want some younger players. Like if we get Ten Hag in, he's going to go for those younger players who cost between 20-40 million, who are very talented. Or are Newcastle going to go for those big players? Are they going to go for the Bales, for the whatever? Do you know what I mean? They need a plan there because it could go
I think
wrong.
they can't. I think how they had their transfer window in January was perfect for them at that time.
Yeah.
Then I think they can go into a little bracket, a little bit higher, and just keep building. You know,
But
they
if
need to
there's a
aspire to
star
get in
there,
the top 6 first.
You take him.
Who?
If there's a star there that's capable of still performing.
Exactly,
you
and
take
Bale could be one that they think maybe if we could just get him going, you know, he could give us, you know what I mean, 25 good games or something. You know what I mean, just something.
Like Robinho when you went City.
Exactly.
You know, that was
exactly.
Kind of a
They thought
step
this
up
would be.
was
You
actually
might get
from
that
Chelsea as
one
well,
marquee
funny enough.
signing.
Oh,
You know,
what a pass that is. Get to that
Dallas
below.
onto that as well. Just settle down, slow down. Now there you go. Pick someone out.
Oh, that's a good pass.
It's falling over.
Oh, that's a great ball.
But
Lot of
you
players
guys
to
think about the takeovers that's been within the Premier League for all the years. Chelsea, when they done a big spree.
Yeah.
You know, Everton, when they got taken over, big spree. City, when they done it, big spree. It's kind of the culture to do so because, again, you know, you might as well spend the bucks and, you know, get quality in your team.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You got to get the right kind. You can't just try and get, you know, all the best players, and there's got to be a
You
process.
need to increase your profile first, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're right, that's probably the best way in modern day young,
do it
but
that way,
like
yeah. That's what I'm
Newcastle will lose out to young players to Arsenal, to
exactly, but-
City,
yeah.
because there's more substance there. Whereas if they bring in the Bales and stuff, people want to come, I guess. And
You got to attract the big. to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's like a domino effect, innit? You might get one and you start players think, they're getting Gareth Bale.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean,
is that what they're on? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's like, all right,
they might be doing something.
give me a 4-year deal there.
yeah, they have more than enough money to go.
100 grand a week. I'd chance it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They got more than enough money to go for anyone, realistically. So,
But players that they've signed in this January transfer window, I actually think are going to be very important for their immediate future the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Especially
Like
Trippier,
Trippier,
Bruno.
People
Bruno's
like
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
not even-
amazing
Bruno
player.
as well.
Oh, amazing
Yeah.
player.
Good player, and
Yeah.
even the way Eddie Howe's been using him just to bring him in, you know.
Even in the end, Wood off the bench as a second, third choice striker.
Exactly.
Yeah, off the bench, but not
So-
starting.
Nah, never starting.
But I don't know, man. So there's going to be
gonna be
a time in the next couple of years where we're going to have to start.
Start talking about
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
It's true.
Good ball that. But look, it's just look
It's
how
too
many
low,
Portuguese
it's
have.
too slow.
It's just-
We love
It's
that.
too
They're
slow.
so isolated, Turkey.
Can't take it away. Take it away. Don't keep the ball, man. Release the ball.
Look at that, no problem. No, even though like he could have released it quicker, there was just no way he was going to lose that ball.
yeah, it's just stuck to him. There's
We
glue
get-
on
we
him.
get-
He's just
we
in
get
control
ourselves
of
in
the
this-
whole situation.
We get
It's
ourselves
fine,
in these
get back up.
positions. Why?
Might even try to
Literally.
play from here if you want me to. Not a problem.
I pass it from there.
So
while it's on his back.
give me advantage if you want.
You
It's
read it
up
like
to you.
Bernardo, isn't it?
He's proper, man.
Yeah.
The ball, yeah.
He's class.
He is proper.
Oh,
Mexican wave coming out now from the Portuguese fans. The Turkish wave coming out.
Like you look at it, Turkey are playing the 5-4-1 off the ball, right?
Yeah.
And there's still a lot of space there.
And when your one is 39, 37, 38 years
Can't
old,
run
what
it
are
hard,
you
can't
doing?
stretch them. Yeah, he's just becoming more and more isolated.
That's it.
Look,
Play it back if you have to.
He just got the ball in a good position up there, but because of his age, he's not
can't do it,
able to do any. He needs to be in the box at the end of things, not building up play.
If Turkey had more of a midfield which were more had better control on the ball, had you know those.
It's meant to be, but that's why I look at Çalhanoğlu.
He's-
Like, what are you doing in
Yeah.
this game? Fuck me, these men just care about number 10 on their back and all of this stuff. Like,
Turkey don't seem on it, to be honest.
There's just look at the spaces. It's very. Oh, Bruno.
Oh, that could be a red card.
Where did he kick him?
He's caught him on his left ankle. Maybe not red card, but it was bad.
to us.
Oh, I
How
thought.
was
I was
it?
asking you,
No,
what
no,
did
no,
we
no,
do?
At the same time, sir.
Oh, I didn't see what was happening there. I got yellow card for that, Harry Wilson. That's a nasty one, that. Tell you what, David Alaba standing over this though.
Oh, it's going in. Watch.
David Alaba's got a great left foot.
He does.
He's going to be looking for that top right-hand corner
Game
here.
of free kicks.
In the 58th minute or 59th minute here, if this goes in, it's game on. Can he get it up and over the
Go on,
wall?
Portugal. Go on.
Straight into
Go on.
the wall.
Go on. This is a good.
Oh, Ronaldo, come on.
He slipped there or something. Because that was terrible.
That man ain't even looking who's passing to, just guessing. You see that? Just guessed.
And he'll probably still nick one right at the end as well and just cap it off, even though he's been quite quiet second half.
That's what always happens, isn't it?
100%.
Last minute, Ronaldo!
Yeah, 100%.
Amazing.
Game just drifting away from Turkey without any. I'm so shocked that
I expected a bit more.
I didn't
that
know.
the manager hasn't changed anything.
Yeah.
61st minute, you're looking way off it. Like you just said, they're almost playing a
They
4-5-1.
look so flat. It's easy for it was easy for Portugal right now. Very easy.
Told you, my first go, if we
Release,
don't get
release.
it, yeah, it's peak.
Oh, it's a good ball, but yeah.
Defending any one target in there.
Yeah, it's too easy for Portugal.
But you know what it is as well. Like even when we're attacking, we get straight back into position, and you see the likes of Otavio and Moutinho get back into position because if Turkey had more pace on them, boy,
It's a bit of discipline issues at Turkey as well, and that's a problem for me because those are the things that should be non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you lose the ball, get back into position.
Oh, that's a good ball again.
No flag, release it. Oh. Thought the flag was gonna.
Have we got any early favourites for the World Cups, boys? In terms of for the World Cup, sorry. I know we haven't. There's still some more qualifiers to go, etc. So if Italy make it or if it's Portugal, you might want to put them in. I don't know.
I mean, you won't argue against France doing well in the World Cup, to be honest. Quality all over the gaff.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why they shouldn't do well.
It's a real tough one though.
Yeah.
Not real obviously France's team is a standout team.
It's amazing. So if they can get together, yeah. But
What do you think about England?
Big
tournament for them.
Yeah.
Big tournament for England.
Because if you're talking about, I don't want to say a golden generation because that's what the Lampard Scholes Beckham thing with that. But if you're talking, it's supposed to be. If you're talking about an era though in English football that has a lot of exciting young players, and more importantly, has got to a final, a major final, and a semi-final before that, they're building.
There is none, isn't it?
They've got to produce again, surely, or get to the final at least and have another go.
I don't see a reason why not, to be honest. We've always known that England's got an amazing squad, but it's just about coming together and doing it. But your likes of Declan Rice, that's doing absolutely amazing. And that's always been England's problem, really.
Ooh, good pass.
Portugal in the attack, cleared.
Wicked.
Yeah, they've got to show something, England. I think it's going to be a real test of where they're at, because to get back-to-back finals, a final and a semi-final in terms of progress. That still shows no one expected England to get to the final.
I mean, look at the team.
But when you do, your expectations rise for the next tournament.
100%.
And the pressure, young players,
massive pressure. So if they massively underperform, and you know how we respond here in this country, that team could be dismantled.
And you think about there's so many England players that are not going to be there. Chigwell's not going to be there. James might not make it because he's had injury problems.
Yeah.
Rashford's probably might not even get selected. Greenwood's not there anymore as well. So it's going to be a slightly different England team as well at the same time.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I think the downfall of England will always be Southgate because
in the key moments.
Yes, because first of all they should not be playing a back five. I mean, the fact they picked 6 centre backs for these international friendlies or whatever.
Yeah. What are you doing? You're 2-0 down.
He's heard you. Oh, he hasn't. No,
now what?
I thought it was
sometimes I just wonder what's going on. Sorry to interrupt you, man. But this guy was 2-0 down. He's there on the ball, looking left, right.
He's just gone in there. Give him still.
Oh, it's just like a goal hat trick ahead of it.
Keep it. Is that Font there? I see. Get back into position, you joke, man. Oh no, it's not Font.
Oh, see this. Look at that.
Good ball.
Finish.
2-1.
Finish.
That's a great finish. That is a great finish as well. Great goal. And it is 2-1, 65th minute.
Whoa.
You guys have been talking about it. Turkish is...
I've been saying it.
It's offside.
It's offside.
What's going on? Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
Who's offside?
It's offside, Turkish.
I'll be surprised.
It's offside. Clear offside.
Who's offside?
Clear offside.
Oh. No, but
wait.
Was he offside? He wasn't offside. the goal scorer wasn't offside.
Nah, he's offside. He's offside.
I was thinking.
Winding you up. Boys, how do you not feel? Because you spoke about this moment, we spoke about this game, to drifting away from Turkey. And as we're saying that, Austria have just pulled a goal back as well. It's all going off. Sabitzer has just scored. I mean, it is now kicking off. International football has arrived here.
Damn.
Yeah, Wales have just conceded as well. Sabitzer, 64th minute. What's happened here?
2-1 both games.
Yeah.
Literally, they're matching goals by goals.
I'm upset taking him off though. I can't lie, man.
I'll say this.
You called it.
Brilliant goal.
Amazing goal. We saw it coming though.
I did say
it's a deflection.
the midfield will get overrun.
Yeah.
I'd say this, like, you don't have a DM there. William is there, that goal shouldn't happen. But then again, that's a brilliant goal. Lack of pace in the centre-back position. Let's see now if any changes come.
Good passing move there, Turkish. You were challenging your team to put something together, show a bit of quality.
Yeah.
You've been on them saying just a second ago, you're 2-0 down.
Yeah, man.
Getting onto them, they heard you, they've responded.
Be aggressive with it, man. 2-1, 1 goal in it now. We've made a change. Attacking player brought on. Burak, go on.
Oh, he's not got the pace from there, though. There's no one there,
Couple
Turkish.
step overs, cut
There's no one there,
inside. Couple
Turkish.
step overs.
There's no one there, Turkish. Oh.
Fuck it, why not?
Portugal, wake
Yeah,
up.
look at this there, look. Come
Wake
on,
up,
come on.
Wake up.
This guy's tired though.
Wait,
you
yeah,
can
he's
tell,
not-
man. Look at him, bruv. He's
Wake
tired.
Il Mazdo, 6 goals in 10 games though, man. He's confident. He's blowing out his arse though.
The problem is we don't have an outstanding candidate for replacement, innit?
Yeah.
He just won French League last year and he was a big part of it, so...
He's breathing
He
heavy.
played well during that time that Lille actually won it. I like Bright. I like him.
Game on in both games.
Let us know who you got in the comments. Who do you think's gonna turn? Is there gonna be any turnarounds here?
This always happens to Portugal. Always is. That's the exact same story happens to Portugal all the time.
First of all, he needs to bring on William, and I would bring on probably Felix.
Yeah, but let's not go too defensive right now.
I'll bring on Felix
Too
though.
early. Yeah, Felix. Yeah, why not? But William, I don't want us to go too defensive right now.
Go on,
He's not
Burak.
got the pace again.
Yes,
surely.
yes.
Oh, yeah, as I'll tell you what.
More pace and font.
Turkey are.
Good.
Oh.
Yeah, funny.
Turkey are.
They're on it.
Goals change games, as they say, and now they've got their tails up. Turkish. Can the Turkish manager make a change now in the ascendancy?
But he
to try
made one,
sorry, in
Again,
formation, sorry. To try and go for it, or do you just stick with it?
Again, this
You've
half,
got a goal out of it.
what Portugal have done is stand off us. They've wanted one on the counter, innit? Which has allowed us more of the ball. We built our confidence. We get that goal. So maybe a change in formation is not necessarily needed right now. See how it goes, and then what's the time? 68 minutes.
We need another one.
Weird thing
Maybe
is, it's
5-10 minutes
Gone.
more.
yeah.
Oh my days.
Weird thing is, it's Turkey had more chances in the first half, but now,
Yeah, because of the press, innit?
yeah, but now they still managed to get a goal back. So
Game just going in
So I think we've got to see
Turkey's
again what you
favour
do.
right now.
see,
It's almost like Portugal got to see this little period out.
This is where the characters have to be coming. The big players.
see, where was?
Oh, Ben!
Ben!
Ref!
He's looking for
Ref,
it.
are you taking the piss?
Has he slowed down for it, Turkish, though? He's slowed down for
Come
it.
on though, man. Is
He's
there
slowed down
VAR
for
in
it.
this thing? Is there VAR?
To be fair,
I don't think there is, but he's slowed
Why
down
is
for
there
it,
no
Turkish.
VAR at this sort of a tour? What's going on?
at first look, it looked like a penalty.
Yeah.
He actually
At
done.
first look,
I don't know. I think he's seen him. He's just put the brakes on. But then,
thought
if you do
straight
put the
away.
brakes on, it's still.
Yeah,
Is
you know,
there
it's still a penalty,
VAR?
innit?
In the chat, let me know.
Wait,
Is there
let's see
VAR?
now, let's
There's
see
gotta
now,
be
let's see now.
thing. How can there not be VAR at a world tournament?
Yeah, there's got to be VAR, surely. Is there VAR?
Doesn't look like there is though, to be honest. So many decisions.
Oh no, it's not. Turkish, mate. It's not.
Turkish.
It's not.
Turkish, mate.
Nah,
Turkish.
he looked for it. He looked for it.
Sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down.
That's it. Yeah, he made it look real.
Look at him.
He made it look real.
That was
Oh my god, my heart almost went there.
But you know what? I don't get you're through on goal.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
are you doing that? You're through on goal.
Hey, you know what? This referee has good vision. This
Yeah,
referee got good vision because
that was a shocking dive, to be fair. But can't blame a man for trying.
go on, keep
Do you
it.
know what I mean?
People
Oi! Oi!
Go on, Bruno. Cross that. Taking too long on the ball. Is it still in? Yeah.
Was it?
What's done? He's won it.
Oh,
Oh, he
it's too
hasn't.
long.
People
gonna be
saying there
moaning now,
is
look at him.
VAR. There is VAR.
There is? Okay.
Then the referee's been doing
Well, he should have got a yellow card then, shouldn't he?
I don't know. In this modern day, you know, contact.
Turkish.
He honestly looked like
That's given against Arsenal. You're going mad.
The thing is, if he controls
Oh, he's
that
running to
ball-
screen.
That's not the first time it went out,
no
though.
way.
It's not
Wait,
the
is he
first time
going?
it went out.
That was about 10 minutes ago.
Oh no, he's not. he's not.
There was a
Just
free
coming
kick
off?
in between that, everything.
Who's he bringing on?
I don't think he should come off though, to be fair.
That's a good header.
Nah, this keeper's taking the piss here.
Felix, that's it. Felix coming
Shout out
on.
for Felix.
But he's probably going to play a bit behind Ronaldo now.
Let's see, yeah.
Not a 4-4-2, but more 4-4-1-1 there.
You know, seeing João Felix
But
live,
Felix has been playing
I'm
in
not
the
gonna
system
lie
of
to
two
you.
in
Come on,
Atletico.
baller.
Atletico's been playing as
Different
striker.
gravy, innit?
seeing him
So it might
live,
be
mate,
different.
he's different. He's different. I actually think he can benefit from not being at Atleti.
It's a shame, innit?
Yeah.
I mean, a different type of team, more expansive team. Team that
At
dominates the
City,
ball
he
more.
would be unreal.
Yeah, he's a really good player, man.
Go on, Felix. He's sticking with the same formation.
Matuku says nothing is as dangerous as hope.
Oh.
Turkish chill, man.
Coutinho.
Nice.
Game's opening up here. Austria on the attack as well.
Get rid of it.
Turkey on the
just have
attack
a
here.
go.
No way from
Why
that.
Turkey's
not? Fuck
confidence.
it. Why not? Why not? Why not?
See, but Coutinho, he lost the ball there.
You should be
At
doing
least we've got a good 20 minutes here,
Yeah.
depending on what nationality you are.
I think it's a
But
bit
for
too
the
early to
neutrals,
draw off now.
both games just hotted up
Think so?
right at the right moment.
I would say, yeah, bring Felix on, but too early, man.
Good, Danilo's done well though.
Imagine that fluent.
You're talking
No,
about
but
a
actually,
Jota
that's a
banging
shot.
goals
You
for
should have done a
Liverpool.
shot, actually. I just see the guy there. And you're meant to be number 10.
In these positions now, the thing with Turkey is when they get in those positions, they're going to keep shooting because they
Yeah,
want it. They want that next
100%.
goal, you know what I mean? But they got to be patient.
Oh, Austria play a corner short. What are they doing? That's awful. that.
Terrible cross, that one.
Yeah, and now look, Wales on the counter attack. Uh-oh, it's Dan James is through. Can you see it? You've got to finish this. Dan James make it 3-1. Oh, it's awful.
Oh, that was poor.
Dan James.
Turkey up,
Poor.
Turkey up.
And he's fast as well.
Get rid of it.
He's fought. This is the thing
why
with Dan
has
James.
that landed there?
Oh my days.
Oh!
Oh, good.
Come on.
Offside.
That there just epitomises Dan James.
Yeah, it does.
You know, the decision
product.
making, absolutely rapid. He's clean through. Just he tries to go across a defender too early, and these are the chances they've got to take to make it game 3-1. And he
Saw
misses.
it at Man United plenty.
100%. I mean, look at this. Just keep running in a straight line here. You don't need to go across him that far yet. Just keep going. And if you are going to do it, take a big touch out your feet across the defender, and he takes a small touch. Terrible from Dan James, man. Constant threat though, because he's just so quick. Ooh. It's going off here in both games. It's very tense. Can cut the tension with a knife here.
Get it.
Good.
Come on, get another goal.
Is it just going to
Pass
open
to
up for
Felix.
Portugal now?
Oh, good,
well
that's
done.
good.
Good defending.
Done well there.
Good pass, it was a good pass.
Good.
Oh, what are you doing?
What's he doing? He does a good thing and then he goes and does that. You're diving as well in your own.
Hands up, everything like that. 2 hands in the air, he's laughing at everything. No.
Gonna call for the card.
Sancho, Jesus, no shame.
Big,
Oh,
big man
God,
like
that
you. Big
Burak
man
was
like
more
you.
a foul than that one.
yeah.
It is.
Let's get
He's
this extra
playing
time,
too
man. Let's
much,
get
man.
this
I can't
extra
even lie,
I
time.
don't
man.
like Danilo doing that, man. Pass the ball back to the
I can't even lie,
goalkeeper.
I would
What
look to
are you
take
doing
Martinho
now?
off.
Get this to extra time, lads, man. Come
Well,
on.
Yeah.
what Carvalho?
I'll put Cavallo on, yeah.
Right now, I was looking like it, to be honest. I'm not gonna
I'd
lie.
prefer that. I think even pass the
give
ball.
it.
Come on, Bernardo, pass it.
Look, the touch. Oh, you just got beaten too easy.
Come on.
It's all from Bernardo Silva.
Come on, quicker.
Go on, Delo. Oh, go on, Delo. Pace.
Pass him.
Go on. Oh, who's there though?
Big man.
there,
Big
though?
man.
See, that's where.
Get to that. Good, go away, Go on.
Oh,
Put delicious cross in. Delicious.
Why
Delicious.
not?
Oh, mate.
He's got to score that.
You don't close down crosses as fast.
I'll tell you again.
What's this my man doing? Who is he? Where is he? What position is this guy?
He's everywhere.
What's he doing?
He's an attacking midfielder.
Oh, Guerrero, well done.
Who's he play for?
One of their best
He's got to
players.
score
Guys
that.
everywhere.
How is he so free? That is
Yeah,
so
score that. Yeah,
poor
score that.
defensively.
Score that. You got to score that. That's two
Leaving
headers.
him free.
No,
Like,
again,
another
again.
free kick. They want handball. Wales want handball. Hit the wall. Oh, it's broke again. Oh.
You know what I've wondered, yeah? So, like, imagine in a situation like that, in a free kick, you shoot, it's supposed to be a handball, but then a player from outside the box gets a volley in and they score. What if it's a handball? Did they bring it back for a handball or did they just let the goal be?
Nah, don't let the goal
Let
be.
it go,
Yeah,
let it go. That's how
surely.
they wait for the goal to go in at least.
Shut up, man, Felix.
Are you watching? You see what he's done to me? Yeah, make sure you watch him.
And it wasn't an elbow,
Yeah.
so why
These
why is
Turkish
that
dons,
like
man.
that?
Make sure you watch them. He's saying, look. Oh, his arm is a bit out, actually. His arm is a little bit out. It's a bit, no, I'm not having none of it. I'm surprised at that one.
The referee's been amazing for Portugal. To be
No,
It didn't look like a foul.
And then he doesn't give us the penalty. Come on, man.
he's giving me a yellow card as well.
And that. To be fair to me,
It
he's
was
been
a foul,
reffing good all game.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
if you're
yes.
giving that, then
And it didn't look like a foul there. It did not look like a foul there.
Oh, that looked like a penalty.
That's what I'm saying. His arm's out like that.
Well, let's see here.
He pulled his hand up.
no,
no,
ref,
no,
you're
it's
taking
not
the
foul there.
piss.
Has he given me a yellow card for dissent after that? Can't be for a foul there.
They did look.
Yeah, I think Wales are a bit unlucky not to have a pen there. This is really interesting. Big
Vamos
15
Portugal.
minutes here.
Vamos.
Can Wales hold on? Can Portugal hold on? Or in fact, can they put the game to bed
Dangerous
and get
position.
a third, each of them?
Dangerous position.
Both were 2-0 up. Both conceded a goal roughly about the same time to make it 2-1.
Go on.
Oh.
Oh, I don't like that decision. He has to play
Get a
ball.
different angle.
You have to.
That's poor.
What is
Bruno.
that?
Even worse
Get the
clearance.
corner,
though.
Oh my days.
Lucky to get something out of that. That was an awful
Very
ball.
long. Yeah.
15 to go, man. Bring on Yazaja and let's just go for it, man.
Yeah, like now, Turkey literally have a lot less to lose.
We need to bring on some
Okay.
pace.
We're
I'm
stressed.
telling you, that counter
Do
needs
nothing.
some pace.
You got to go for it now,
We have to.
surely.
Portugal needs to stay patient, man. We have to.
Who
Don't
else we
lose
got
our
on the
heads.
bench, man? We've got Yazaja. Let me check.
Go on. Anyone.
Get a crossing.
One more.
Get a crossing.
Oh,
Copy keepers.
Okay.
There's going to be a few nerves.
Yeah, right now, yeah. Again, it's like when it was at 1-0. You know, it's
It's not good enough.
danger.
Yep.
Yeah, 2-0.
Yazaja's really the only one that I can see. I don't know some of the rest though, so pull it out the bag, Kunz.
Italy still drawing dead teams. They're South Kid
Really?
100.
Wow, I'm
Yeah.
not surprised, man. Italy are not the same now, man.
Massive for Turkey if they
It's
get
good
an
for us, though.
equaliser.
Get rid of it.
I want Barcelona
Says Cecil. Is that-
that's alright.
Cengiz, you're
See,
fucking about,
decision
my
making
guy,
has
man.
left Turkey as a
Even
Turkey
though he
down
got the assist for the
majorly.
last one, come on, man.
Goonjack says, I was watching Sweden versus Czech Republic, not convinced by Isak Turkish. Darwin and David for me.
I'm not
Come on,
convinced
you
by a
Gunners,
lot of
hashtag
strikers
conky
out
out.
there, man.
Huh?
There's a lot of strikers I'm not convinced by out there.
Do you see the neighbours social media thing? They just get put
Yeah,
forward.
but
and
the
it's
thing
like-
is, the ones that convince us, I don't think are in the remit of
Williams
Arsenal
coming on.
right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Haaland.
Yeah.
You know, it's-
well, yeah. Everyone's convinced
Felix,
on him.
if he becomes available,
Oh, definitely Felix.
you know, but
Go on,
Ronaldo,
Ronaldo.
straight past
Go
him
on.
like he's not
Cross
there.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unlucky.
lucky.
Unlucky.
I think
Dembele,
Williams coming
man,
on.
you should be embarrassed there, man. Soyuncu. What kind of first touch is that? Oh, no. Wow. Turn this off. Turn this whole thing off here.
Wow.
Big up Sionchu, man. He's trying.
Bro, he's not. He's trying to fuck the game. That's what he's trying to do. You ain't seeing what he's doing.
Oh, God. I love it. Go on, touch.
On Felix.
Wonderful. Take your time.
Big up Sionchu, man.
Oh, God. Go on. Be patient, why not?
Yeah, he's having one.
Go on, just
He's
go
having
for
a
it.
mare.
Felix riding challenges.
Oh, brilliant.
What a touch.
Bad touch. That was unlucky.
Oh, that was a good 1-2 there. I think Williams coming on. It's a good 1-2 there.
Italy and Macedonia
Look,
getting
Soyuncu
tight.
again. Did you see how easy
Yeah.
it was? The
Yeah,
guys
he just let it go.
He's
It's-
finished at 24 hours. Finished. Look at you.
A lot of people are talking about this Italy-Macedonia game, saying it's tight now. Macedonia doing well.
Yeah?
Imagine if if Macedonia do go through.
Did the
you-
unthinkable.
I would love that. Love that. I know in Portugal they'll go into that game and lose it as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
big man.
Bloody
Big man
hell,
thing.
man.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
honestly.
But you said, didn't you guys say that the final of this is in Portugal as well?
Yeah, it's in the.
So we just made a change, but I don't
Wow.
know who my man is, man. I don't know what we
Turkish needs some water.
doing. What have we done? Water.
Oh, Bruno's coming on.
Bold.
For William.
Bold.
Yeah, well, you said one of them had to
to get
come.
more control, at least
Yeah.
we can keep Matinho.
Matinho will pass
Yeah,
better than
he'll still
Bruno.
pass.
William,
That's the right- that's probably the
Matinho,
right move.
Otavio, and Bernardo Silva. Okay.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
No, it's not.
Wonder if we'll change the formation though.
Oh, yeah, Yazaja just come on. Did he put another name on his shirt? I said, I don't know what's going on.
And would you put
Oh, that's poor clearance there.
Carvalho at the back and bring Danilo up. Or would you leave Danilo at the
I
back?
would leave
as well?
William up.
Do you
A
reckon?
leave him
massive,
midfield.
massive
Yeah.
last 10 minutes here in these two games. Absolutely huge. William Carvalho is on for Bruno Fernandes now.
do something?
Definitely try and
We made two
preserve
subs.
what they've got and control the midfield more by making that change there. Good ball, that.
It's a great ball.
Great touch as well.
Come on, don't put your back on him.
Mark up there, Mark at the top. Look at us by himself up there.
Can they swing it? Can they get the ball over that side? Now you can, there you go.
Watch it. Oh my days.
Oh.
What happened there?
Oh, come
No.
Nah,
What's
that's-
going on here, Turkish?
VAR, please, this time.
What's up, man?
Have a word,
You know
Turkish,
what?
man.
Arsenal get done
Have
so often this season by
What's he doing?
VAR.
What's going on
Get
here?
up, man.
Stay on the floor and roll around a bit.
Look
Stop
at this.
flipping.
Look,
man.
it's getting
Get
desperate.
up, man.
Look at this.
But he's injured.
He's not injured.
Refs, check VAR immediately.
Was that a pen or was it outside the box?
Immediately.
I
The
think
guy-
it was inside the box. I think the dive was inside the box.
Let's see here.
Or was it a dive?
Oh, in the Prem, that's given. In the Prem, that's given. In the Prem, that's given.
No,
Bro, his leg is going this side and it's stopped
I hear
it.
that, but he's
Look,
not
look,
injured.
look.
But he's not injured though, man.
No, not injured. He's not injured.
In the league, that's given.
So can I get one? Can I get one?
I give you that. I give you that. I'm not gonna lie.
In the league, that's given.
There was contact.
But it won't be given.
Oh, they're looking at it
There
though.
was contact. Yeah, there was contact.
But because there's contact. Oh my
They might actually give it.
God. Oh my. It's one of them. Oh! They've sent it to the screen. It's going to be a pen.
This guy ain't
It's
giving
going to
it
be a pen. No, it's going to be a pen. It's going to be a pen. Bro, that's going to be a pen. Ronaldo's getting in his ear already. Bro, you don't get sent to the screen unless you change your mind or you get sacked. Every referee knows it.
Was that like in the box or was it on the line?
Yes. Bro, they're telling him now, look, he's kicked him. Bro, it's a pen. You better get out and start celebrating. Look now, look at the angle they're showing him. He's kicked the ball and he's...
Oh, come on, red card as well,
get-
man. Give him a fucking red card as well.
It's a pen. It's a pen.
Why is it taking him so long to see that?
It's a pen.
Is he going to give it?
Oh my God, that's a pen.
That's a pen ref, man. Have you watched the English referees and how they give pens?
It's a pen.
You know what? He actually might not. Is he going to give it? Is he going to give it?
I mean, he has kicked him afterwards.
Penalty.
The penalty is given. Yes! Turkish said he.
Hey, finish this. Don't
You said
fuck me.
You said you're expecting
This is
threes and
ridiculous.
fours. It is a penalty
This is
to
ridiculous.
Turkey in the 83rd minute. 2-0 down.
come on.
They've got the chance to make the game 2-2.
Come on.
They're still arguing about it now. He's going, it doesn't matter. You touch me. You touch me. Font saying it's soft. Turkish player saying you touch me. It's a pen. How are we feeling about that? Is that soft? Or is it just the rules?
Okay, all of us talking to each other, yeah?
You three talk right now.
Should that be a penalty? Should that be a foul? Is that a foul
I think it.
outside the penalty box?
It probably is, but they probably don't come back and look for it like that. But it looked very, very soft. But it has been given.
It has been given.
You guys' worst nightmare. Your dreams are about to come true. The penalty needs to
taking
be
it?
scored. Who's taking it?
Burak will take it.
Wow.
This is pressure
This
on
is
Turkey.
massive.
Yeah? But
This is massive. We could be heading to extra time if this goes in.
this is ridiculous.
Stop letting them talk to you. If everyone's talking to you, yellow card some of them. Too much talking.
Wow. This is massively tense.
The funny thing is, if he wouldn't have went, foul, that probably wouldn't have been given. You know, the fact that he went, okay, let's see here.
Nerves are still needed here. He steps up.
Come on! Let's go!
I'll flip this whole fucking...
Don't flip it.
Oh, I think he hit the down bar.
I'll flip this.
Let's
whole
go.
thing, man.
Let's go! Come on! This could be serious! Passa, graças a Deus! Bloody hell, dribbling.
Did it hit?
Yeah, hit the bar.
Hit the bar. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Turkish.
Thank you so much.
fuck it up.
Vamos!
Turkish, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know
What's
what
the
to say.
point? Why give me the hope and then fuck me? Why do that? Just fucking don't give
Now
it.
you see now. You know what's gonna happen now. Press.
Let's
That's
go.
what's gonna happen now.
Oh,
They're making
Fucked
mistakes
it. They
again.
fucked
coming
it.
on?
They fucked it.
Matheus Nunes and Nuno Mendes coming on. This is just
good
a
subs. Good
time,
subs,
just
though.
a
But good subs though.
yeah, good stuff.
Oh,
Guerrero-
Turkish, man.
Get someone fresh in, young.
I can't believe it.
Come on!
I cannot
Portugal.
believe that.
Portugal!
That's a bad foul. That's a bad foul. That one.
Listen, we'll take that. We'll take that.
That's a bad
We'll
foul.
take that.
Wow.
We'll take that.
Trying to just break up the game
We'll
now.
take that. We'll take that.
Turkey missing a
We just need to be
golden
rough, man. We just need to be
opportunity.
on them.
Oh my
On them.
God.
Why
On
can't I be
them.
happy, fam? Why doesn't
On
this
them.
football god want me to be happy? Like, just
I feel it for you,
a
Turkish.
draw is not even
really
sick.
do.
That would have just been fucking
Extra time.
2-2.
Yeah.
Ram.
Oh my God.
Portugal, ale, Portugal, ale, Portugal, ale.
Mendes and Matheus coming on.
Portugal, ale,
Portuguese guns are singing here
Portugal,
now.
ale. Let's go.
Oh mate. JW90 says Turkey are the international Spurs.
Get rid of it.
Oh, I can't. I'm actually gutted for Turkey.
Bro, the
I-
camera's
that-
going on, yeah.
Like to be 2-0 down, you basically said you expecting threes and fours. They get back into it. They manage to work another opportunity, get a penalty.
Oh. Good.
Oh, man.
You know what it is as well? Come on. Those opportunities we saw from Jota, Ronaldo, those should be going in.
Nah, innit? Get the fuck up and take your goal kick.
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time, baby. Run your back in it.
Skullfuggery rubbing his hands, says
Go
Livon.
on.
Oh, I forgot about that fucking guy, man.
He's going to copy you now. Felix is on the attack now. Great feet from him.
Pass it.
Slowing the game down at the right time as well. Bernardo Silva driving.
Wonderful.
Don't shoot.
One more.
Give one more.
Oh, why not?
Oh, come on.
I see what you're trying to do. It's okay.
Up in there.
It's
Oh,
okay.
I can't
It's okay.
believe
Waste
that.
a bit more time.
Oh, like, it should have just happened in that game, so I don't give a shit. Instead, it happens here. Just more pain. It's like it said, you know what? Let's give him one more little bit of hope and
Yep.
fuck him again. And that's what happened.
Sometimes
pure
it's
anxiety.
It's typical Portugal, though.
Martinez coming off.
Typical.
Wow. I mean, talk about Portugal making it difficult for themselves. 2-0 up, cruising at half-time. And to be fair to Turkey, you know, they done well. And your biggest fears, even at 2-0, you both did say it. Midfield and just going to sleep and creating problems for yourself. Mixed with Turkey playing a little bit better, which they did.
Oh, Leao's coming on as well. Rafael Leao.
I like him. I really like him, man.
Thing
Wow.
is, if 2 or 3 of those opportunities that should have went in, it would have been less of an issue. But now at 2-1, probably 4 or 5 minutes extra time.
We'll hold it. We'll hold
Blaze,
it.
thanks for the
We'll
super
hold
chat.
it.
Blaze says,
After that
goods
penalty,
beat
we'll hold it.
evil. You can't win with a cheap pen.
Like
I mean,
you
the pen
said,
was
though,
a
in the league, that's
really
given.
interesting one, yeah.
Oh my days. Felix, come on, man.
Go on, William. Pass.
Nice.
Good.
Done well there.
Up and there.
Go on.
Good.
Nice. Keep the ball going. Wonderful.
Keep that
I know he's not going to get that.
Oh, yeah, I like that fight. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's go! We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Come on.
Eesh.
Why not? Why not? Take him out. Don't
Oh,
care.
that's an awful tackle.
Terrible tackle there.
Oh, fuck that, man. That's just take it like.
Like, that is the true definition of football and of what it does to you, innit, really? That's what I mean. Like, I do actually feel for you in that one. I do feel for you in that one. I was fully behind, like, just getting it to 2-2.
All
Give him
day, I
something
haven't
to shout
had no
about.
expectations of this. The first half went the way I thought it was going to go. The second half, we get a goal. Like I said, my head said 3-1. Then you get a penny. And then the expectation starts in your head, only for 30 seconds later.
Well, that's the
Bang!
That's the thing. Like we've seen so many teams in these positions where they've been quite dominant, but then the other team still gets it to a draw, and then extra time. You know, it almost becomes a 50-50 at times.
Stabs.
Usman says, sending prayers for my G Turkish. Man seen too much. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Appreciate that.
Come on. We're nearly there.
What a clown.
Ramsey,
Why did he
what was
rush the
that?
pen? Shake my head, says unspoken T.
Aha, Leao.
That is
Go
where
on.
you
Go on. Heavy touch.
Lads
Yeah.
down.
Whoa.
got a foul as well.
It's okay, we'll take that.
89th minute now,
Need to be doing
90th
this.
minute
Need
now.
to be doing
How much
this.
time
5
added on?
minutes.
5 minutes added
Days,
on.
Really?
That's the time
Give
for
me
the...
stop like that. 5 minutes? From where? That's nuts.
Oh, that was
That's actually
insane.
nuts. Let's go, we're nearly there.
Look at this
Nearly
fucking expressions you in the chat.
Expressings in the chat. He says, Turkey, what a performance. Turkish, you should be proud. Charcoal grill on me.
I actually want to remember that actually. So yeah, charcoal grill is on you, my guy. Next time you're here, best of enemies, we go.
Big up X in the chat, man. Big up to you, bro. Agent E says Ozil is German. Oh, okay. Well, at least that's where he played international. Ozil's playing Fortnite at home. He's online now. Italy are so bad, says Alex.
Still
is that
0-0,
still?
that's
yeah,
mad.
exactly. That's probably going to go to extra time.
Oh, look at that space. Go on.
The game's opening up here now. You're
Get another one, just get another one
Portugal going to just get that decisive.
Oh,
And that would have been the typical Ronaldo way to get the goal.
He's saying it's offside. He's saying it's offside.
He's like, everyone, don't worry.
Taking the piss.
It's fine.
Man.
I remember this one game. I don't remember what it was earlier on this season, where Ronaldo gets into a clear offside position. Bruno puts in a ball on him, and then Bruno's like, "What are you doing?" And Ronaldo goes,
Pointed.
It's offside. I was like,
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Do you remember that one?
I do remember that.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Who was that against?
I don't remember. It was earlier on.
Probably another game we didn't win.
Probably.
Guy. Nice, let's go. One more, let's go.
Come on, get back in
Let's-
You
position.
got to fancy us to get one more
Let's
big chance,
go,
Turkish.
man. Let's go, man.
In 4 minutes.
That's at 5
See, but there's not
on 5.
many players there.
Go. You're you're not doing nothing. That was, just pass the buck.
Lazy, yeah.
No fucking accountability, man.
Guard, watch it. Please, watch out, please.
Good, get rid of it.
Thank you.
There's 4 minutes
Away.
of
Away.
added on time with
Thank
Wales
you.
and Austria as well. They're
Thank
into
you.
the final moments.
Portugal, ole. Let's go.
Nice. Fucking hell.
Nearly there.
So close.
Nearly there.
So close, Turkish, man.
That would have just
Mad
brought
thing.
a bit more belief, man. A nice 30 minutes extra time. Could have.
Oh. Soyuncu has been terrible in
We'll
this
take
game.
all of this. We'll take all of this. Let's go.
Just got to see it out now, Portugal.
Have to.
Same with Wales, they're doing the same thing, backs against the wall. Ben Davies knocked it out for a throw in.
It's offside.
Just want to take that.
Oh, what is going on there?
It's a bit more time.
Bloody hell.
What happened there?
on here?
I feel like I'm watching FIFA at times.
Listen, we made a match of it the second half. I guess that's
Yeah.
credit to them, but that first half was abysmal. Soyuncu, for example. Like,
That's what's killed you, isn't it? I mean, if you could have played how you played in the second half, and not had as many mistakes as you have, be more difficult to play against.
And even then, it should have been 2-2 by the end. So
Yeah.
We're nearly
rid of
home
it,
and
get
dry.
and you're
Let's
just
go.
jogging there. You're meant to be fucking
Right,
hungry for
right.
that ball.
Yeah,
When that
that's it.
strength.
Come on, ref. Ref. Exactly.
Strength,
Thank you.
mate. Look.
Thank
Pass
you.
it
There's
to the
your
middle,
runner,
pass it to the
there's your
middle,
runner.
pass it to the middle.
It's over!
Wait.
It's over! Let's go!
2 substitutes combined.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Seriously.
And that is that. Turkey concede in the 3rd minute of the 5 added on time
Portugal.
and made the game 3-1.
Portugal, ole. Come on! Come on!
Didn't you guess
Get it
3-1?
pumping, let's go!
I think you guessed 3-1.
Let's go! Let's go, man.
And Turkey. Italy
Yeah.
out.
Come on,
Someone
man.
said Italy losing. Italy
What?
in the bin. Oh my
No
god.
way.
Yes!
I think Italy. Oh, Macedonia 1-0. Oh,
Come on! Today was a
Macedonia.
1-0 to Macedonia. Oh,
92nd minute.
the 92nd minute. The winner of this is going to play North Macedonia. It looks like Turkish's team were within a risk of getting it back to a draw, knowing that you could have played North Macedonia.
listen.
And as you'd say, Turkish, it's like the football gods just want to
I
find
can't believe
a
it.
way.
I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. I can't believe it.
Tell me this.
My
morning,
goodness.
Like, what does it, like this?
Italy, they just won the Euros. They just gone out to North
I said
Macedonia.
Italy, I'm not the same.
Oh my
Not the
goodness.
same. Oh my days.
Boy.
Oh, mate. Turkish. Wow. I saw it go.
Yeah, fucking used to it.
The subs made the difference, I gotta say.
The subs made a difference.
subs made a difference.
But I think obviously the game, after
That
missing that.
penalty was just a fucking. They took everything out of us.
Yeah,
Like, that was
that's
the
what it is.
last.
Missing that penalty literally just stopped all your momentum.
What do you say? Brought us back in it. Then he goes and fucks it
Yeah.
up. Like,
And just as they scored that last goal there, Macedonia score. Unbelievable.
Getting the money,
You know what?
gotta fight
Unbelievable.
Rafael Leao,
Today's kinda
even in the
out.
qualifying stages, he's come on and he's got an assist in the previous games. So,
Yeah, he's well on side.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, what's happening there?
Ronaldo.
That would have been.
he wanted it.
That would have been.
He wanted his one.
fucking
That's
whistle,
perfect.
man.
Just
Lovely
as
send-off for the
Turkish
game.
was cussing him in the beginning of the game, that would have just been the
That's
last
it. That's
bit.
it. Portugal.
And it is game
He wanted his one.
over. Portugal 3. There's someone running on the pitch getting Ronaldo's shirt as per usual.
Played, man. Played.
Portugal 3, Turkey 1.
One more last opportunity for Wales.
And Wales look like they can get a third here, 2-on-2. Can they make do with it? Oh, no, they can't. Wow. Turkish. There's loads of people running on the pitch here. There's no one. Where's the security? There's just, Turkish.
feels like a mad question, but
Go to the World Cup. Go to the World
well, you
Cup.
got to beat North Macedonia first.
Let's not go.
And that's the team that we actually will lose against. I was confident against it.
Italy are out. That game has
I'm
finished.
surprised about that,
Second
but
straight elimination.
not
Portugal
lost.
need to play Felix Ronaldo and Rafael Leo. No Chiesa, no party.
It's
Unreal
about-
scenes.
no
Italy
podemos,
out.
no
So everyone's on
podemos.
Italy right now. Unbelievable.
So vexed, man.
Turkish,
Brother.
how you feeling after that, man?
I'm vexed because look, before the game, beating Portugal and Italy to make the World Cup seems like a mad task. But when you get a penalty to bring it back to 2-2 and then you see Macedonia knock out Italy, it was so close to being perfect.
Imagine that half-time talk, well, the end of the regulation time, if Macedonia had beaten Italy, you're 2-2, your manager saying, listen, North Macedonia are waiting for us there, we go again.
Yeah.
And it wasn't to be.
At least I won't be sitting here on fucking DR Sports for the World Cup Turkey games. That's probably the only.
Before we get to Portugal, how big a blow is that in the development of Turkey though? Because you know, after a disappointing Euros, now haven't qualified for the World Cup, it's a bad situation.
Very disappointing, but I think we also need the time, man. We need the time for these youngsters to build a bit of character off the back of these disappointments in the summer and now. Build some character, backbone off the back of it. And then obviously the next tournament's 2.5 years away. You know, so in that time I expect maybe a replacement for Burak to come about, you know, a refresh of the older heads in the squad. I think, to be honest, if we made the World Cup we wouldn't have done nothing in it anyway. And by nothing I think even qualifying at the group stage would have been difficult. But it is what it is, man. I think the coach has shown enough since he's come in. We put on a game against Portugal, who are going to be one of the favourites for the World Cup. You beat Macedonia, Portugal will be one of the favourites. And we gave them a game to the 88th minute, 87th minute.
I'm from 2-0 down.
Yeah, so it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Let us just take time and develop a bit more in the background.
From a Portuguese perspective, first of all, winning this game, but just away from this game, Italy out. You know, that game there would have been incredibly hard. You know, I think we spoke about it before the stream started, that if you did win this, you know, having to play Italy is a tough task, European champions. They haven't made it through. You know your fate, it's North Macedonia. And by no means, all respect to North Macedonia. Obviously, we haven't seen any of their game of the highlights, but they've beaten Italy. Fact, it doesn't matter. They're there on merit. Does that worry you at the same time as being optimistic of obviously being able to beat them?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both, to be completely honest with you. I think the fact that they've made it past Italy, I mean, I said it before the game, but imagine they do the unthinkable. And I think, you know, again, like you said, Portugal and Italy have gotten here because it's down to them.
And
you know, they didn't perform in the qualifiers, and I mean, it'll be interesting to see the highlights back against Macedonia and Italy. But one thing I will say is that we did struggle in this game. I think first half we looked too comfortable. I think the quality left Turkey down. They let them down, the quality of the players. I think that penalty would have been interesting to see what would have happened there. It would have been a mad one.
With the mentality, there were so many if, buts and maybes. You know, you spoke about your mentality at 2-0 up.
Yeah.
It gets to 2-1, you think, can we hold it? No, you give away a penalty.
Yeah.
You know, Italy had 32 shots to North Macedonia's 4. So it was one of those, it seems.
Clinicalness.
As you can see there, look, 32 shots on target, only 5 out of 32.
66.
So that must mean that they were sitting back. Look, only 34% possession for Macedonia, sitting back, facing loads of shots from range, and they've made 4 shots and had 2 on target,
That's
50%.
crazy.
You know, so they're very effective. So that's what you got to face.
Do you know what? I was actually more confident with playing Italy, actually, to be honest. I thought, yeah, we've got Italy's number. Macedonia, that's going to be so tricky. So, all to play for.
It's going to be a different type of game. I mean, you saw what happened when Turkey tried to play it in that way.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what the...
You man know you're through. These man are trying to give you all
You say other... But look, but that's what I mean. Completely honest. Turkish, that's what can happen though. Look at that.
We're Portugal.
You're saying they can't do that twice in a row, you're
They
saying?
ain't doing it twice.
But we do this, trust me. Against the big teams, we some way.
This was your
just
scare
squeeze
here.
through.
This was your scare, and you can't. Like Macedonia ain't gonna do it again.
No.
Ronaldo alone won't let it happen against them.
He will turn up. He will turn
You know?
up. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like we said before the game, and Turkish said this as well. Do we play too much to Ronaldo's strengths? And in the first half, I thought he was really good. In the second half, not so much in the game, but you saw other players step up. Bernardo Silva, Jota was pretty good. Felix came on, looked dangerous. You know what I mean? So
Someone ban expression. Man.
Expressing,
Block him, man.
no, I think I'm going to make him a moderator,
My man
actually.
said I think Jamaica would beat Turkey as well.
Hey, could you imagine man like Andre Gray and flipping Mikel Antonio running that Asiocho and them, man?
Bailey, Leon Bailey.
And Leon Bailey, a fit Leon Bailey.
Where's Ireland anyway, man? I'm Irish as well.
X also says no PS6 for me at the World Cup. Italy gone. LOL. It's Pete. Yeah, it's a bad one. It's a bad one. Agent E says 2.1k in the stream. Make sure you guys drop a like. Yes, make sure you guys do that. Lastly, before we wrap up, then a big win. Do you fancy yourself? Be honest. Prediction. Are you going to do it next week?
I reckon we'll just about do it, to be honest. As much as I would have been more confident with Italy, I reckon we'll come through. We'll come through.
With this manager, I'll only believe once I see the lineup, because, like I told you today, the defensive midfielder was missing today. Obviously, we won, so forget about it. But I do fancy us. We should beat North Macedonia. We can beat any team on our day. So fully expect us to win next time.
And Turkish, you're seeing it as they're going through and they'll be at the World Cup.
I got a holiday in December to book.
What do you mean, man?
And it's not Qatar.
That's what I mean. Nice weather there, you know what I mean?
I'm flying somewhere away from football, man. Give me an island somewhere. I might actually go Jamaica, actually. So big up X.
Yeah, big up. Yeah, hopefully you get out there, man. I do think you'll go through.
Yeah, they're gonna.
I can't.
I said 3-1 today.
You did say, yeah.
So let me predict Macedonia. I'd say 4-0.
Oh, Turkey. Maybe not that. Maybe not that.
You'll see.
4-0.
The thing is with Italy, I think what they're missing is goal scorers, and what Portugal have are goal scorers.
Abundance.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Italy's defence with your attack would be the perfect kind of.
yeah.
Well, you got a bit of love from Jamaica. Dwayne Price says, Turkish big up mate from Jamaica. So, bigging you up. So that is the end of the stream. Make sure, guys, that you tune in tomorrow for the massive watch along for Nigeria versus Ghana with Robbie Kelechi and Belgium and more. And also there's going to be a Jaloff challenge as well. One thing I know not to get involved in
That's a mad
is that Jaloff wars. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't really be getting involved in who's got it, the Nigerians or the Ghana. Do you know what I mean? I'm staying well clear of that one. But make sure you guys check that out here on the DR Sports channel tomorrow. So much more content coming you guys' way. Obviously, it's the return of the Premier League next week as well. Whatever.
Bring it back.
Make sure you guys are watching the games on DR Sports, but you're saying bring it back. I'm like, leave it where it is, whatever. But no, all to play for some and not so much for others. Smash a like on the video, guys, and subscribe if you are new. We'll see you all again very, very soon. Thanks for having us and thanks for watching. Peace.
Thank you, guys.